Hailing back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, August 20th, 2023. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT, and with me is my co-host.
Oh, I'm taking over on this one.
Of course you are.
I guess we filling in, Mr. John.
I know you
I can't make it in today. I'm feeling sick. It's too nice in Vegas to come into work. Okay,
exactly. 80 degrees out there in the palm trees, so you know he ain't coming in today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he had a family emergency.
Oh, God. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, it's your boy Tay. What happened? Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh, the other half for Sports Talk Tay and Josh. I guess we filling in for Mr. Jones. You know what I mean? The Stuntastics. We filling in for him, you know.
Exactly. But nah, man, definitely got a jam-packed show for y'all today. Sorry for the hiatus, fans. We apologize. You know, there's some personal things going on. But, hey, we back. We're going to be better than ever. Today
they gave us 2 weeks. Tay, they gave us they giving us vacation hours, man. MT not that bad of a boss. Mr. Jones, they're not that bad of a boss. They like to take all the benefits away. I mean, we should have went on strike like UPS, bro. We probably got paid, you know.
Exactly. Yep. $117,000 a year.
Hey, bro, I might try. Hey, bro, I might have to. Hey, what's the requirements? Bro, why they get paid like 170? I'm like, bro, yes, might not be that bad.
Exactly. Bro, and then, bro, the craziest thing was, bro, all the people that's been working there for like 7, 10 years and all that, bro, their salaries automatically got bumped up.
They was,
yeah. Hey, bro, I know they was excited.
Hey, bro, they about to get flooded with applications, bro.
Especially all you need is a CDL and all that.
Exactly. Hey, look, bro, let me
you
tell
need
you
something, bro. You probably don't need a CDL. You probably need like a Class A.
Yeah.
You probably need like a Class A or something like that license, bro. You probably don't even need a CDL to drive those trucks, bro. I doubt you need a CDL. Unless you're doing like one of those big trucks, so like, you know, dropping them off like at the station, you know, like if you doing like a truck drive, dropping the shipment off. But I say you probably don't need a CDL.
Yeah, no, if you a delivery driver, bro, you good. You don't need no CDL, bro. As long as you got your driver's license, you good. And no points and all that on your license.
Yeah, I thought you would probably need like a Class A or class, like one of those different classes. Like that's what I thought, because it's a bigger vehicle. But hey, I could be wrong. I can look it up.
Man. I'm about to say, right. Look it up real quick. Yeah, see what the requirements is. I could have sworn.
I don't think you need it. I know you don't need a CDL.
Yeah, you don't need a CDL for the truck, man. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's more. I think you know it's for the big, you know, the 18-foot.
I know they got like a Class A. Oh crap! No, you don't need one.
No, you don't.
Oh,
yeah, you don't need one.
No, you don't need. I just looked at it. You gotta be able to lift 70 pounds and got a valid driver license.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't be riding dirty. You can't have a DUI, man. You can't hit a NASCAR in a suburban neighborhood expecting to be a UPS driver. That's all.
UPS done fucked up, saying they're doing that.
Exactly.
I looked it up.
Hey, look, though, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now how it's gonna be. You know how niggas go home after they get off of work, change and all that, then go to the strip club. Niggas gonna be walking up in their UPS uniform.
Exactly.
Okay, they not even changing.
That brown uniform got status now.
Exactly.
It's like walking around with a doctor's jacket on now, bro. Like
exactly. Hey, bro, that's probably gonna be people new fit, bro. They gonna probably go home, take a shower, put on a UPS uniform, then go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Ask them what's the problem.
They're gonna be on that drink looking like damn Colombian drug lords out that motherfucker.
Exactly. Gold chains on and all that.
We got gold chains on. This something like, you know, the Rolly. I got this Rolly, you know, last week. Something slight. I just had to pull out the closet and deliver these packages, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the new Corvette. Yeah. I got the Z06. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Exactly.
I know everybody riding around in the regular one. I went on here, got the Z06. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a little bit faster. You know, but but nah, man. Let's get into today's show. Y'all want to talk UFC? Tay, I know you had some shit to get off your chest. You want to talk about Mr. O'Malley? You want to get straight to football?
We can talk about the UFC joint right quick. Don't matter.
All right, cool. All right, so huge
Yeah.
event last night, 292 TD Garden in Boston. You know, Sean O'Malley went out there, got the KO win against what's his name, Algernon Sterling.
Yes. So
Yeah. So, what was your thoughts on the fight?
Oh no, the fight is what I thought would happen. I was saying, you know, my whole thing is like, don't get me wrong, Sean O'Malley is talented, but he literally had like a year and a half to prep for this fight because he has not fight since he injured his foot. So he had a year and a half to prep. Me personally, I thought Sterling should have took one more fight before fighting O'Malley because O'Malley is going to be fresher.
Gotcha.
So my whole thing was with Sean O'Malley was that because he had that layoff, he kind of went on the ducking route for like a year after the foot injury. So he was ducking a little bit. He had to he lost, then he injured his foot, and then he was on pretty much a hiatus since then. The fight could have happened like a year ago, but then the injury, then when he got healed from the injury, he didn't want to fight him because of drug testing. So it was like, okay, so what's really going on here? Is this Dana White doing this bullshit again, or is this really Sean O'Malley? But when he became 100% cleared, he did his, I guess he did a warm-up fight, or if he did do one, then they gave him the shot. Like, it was automatic. It was an automatic shot on top of that. I don't know how he became the number one overall, the number one contender after that, but he did. Whatever, that's UFC. But we're leading up to the fight. Of course, I already had my assumption that Sean O'Malley was going to win that fight, no matter how prepared Sterling is, because he is one of the best strikers in UFC in that weight class. So I kind of figured it was going to be a knockout. But second round, I was like, second round though. I was like, I ain't think it was going to.
He got him. He got him in the second round. That's when he got that.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was going to be that long. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was going to be that long. Like I said, he was fresh.
So you ain't even have it going to the second round.
He sort of looked up though, Tay. If you look at it, if you rewatch the fight, he was slipping a lot at the beginning of the second round. He caught him one good time. He went down, kept striking. It was over after that.
The first round, he was trying to go the first round he was trying to go too much for the takedown. Everybody know that when he when he's not a real good grappler or a wrestler, so you take him to the ground, you got him all day. He tried too much to do it, and when he tried to do it that second time in that second round, or that last time in that second round,
it wasn't working.
It was not working.
And once he was able to block it, that man just boom, man, caught him with a mean one. And then, he was on the ground at that point just trying to defend. And then O'Malley just started teeing off. I was like,
exactly.
Yeah, it was over, bro. That man, he knocked the sonic rings out of him, bro. Then when he hit the ground, just kept hitting him, bro. It was over, bro. I'm like, they about to call it a flight. They was about to call it because dude was losing it.
Yeah,
of course.
Because
I think he did. If I'm not mistaken, he did get one.
It came in perfect. This is not expected, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was expected like hell. That's what I wasn't expecting it to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know enough about the UFC.
He was the favorite going in, though. He was the favorite going in, so it wasn't like.
No.
I hate to say he was the favorite.
O'Malley
had to start him.
Nah, I'm talking about odds-wise. Sterling was the favorite odds-wise.
Yeah, Sterling was odds-wise.
Yeah, but O'Malley won it because O'Malley
got you.
Yeah, but everybody.
Fans,
but I already know. Like I had him on the back end. I had him on the back end just to win my money back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now I'm like, overall, everybody knew Sean O'Malley was going to win that fight. He's oddly more talented than Sterling. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? Clearly.
Don't fall for the Vegas trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
I just like the route.
You always gotta. You always have to build a ticket with the favorites, okay? So
Oh yeah,
it's
of
just
course.
there.
It's always gonna be a champion.
You
Yeah, it's always
know,
gonna be a
and then you
champion.
build it with the favorites, and
Yeah.
then you go ahead with you already know your upsets. Well, not even upsets. You just know that like they're just trying to go ahead and play fool's gold. Hey, let me go ahead and give you these points real quick. It's gonna be close, but you'll end up losing and wasting your money.
Yeah. I mean, my
Yeah.
thing was I just didn't like how they did the fight overall. It should have been a year ago, but of course, it's up to
Yeah, but I heard that an
the
injury
head.
happened or something, right? Didn't an
Yeah, it was
injury
the
happen?
injury. Yeah, it was the injury.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hey, so they had to like push that joint back after that. Then, like I said, the drug testing thing and all that. Well, the weight don't change. That's a good thing about UFC. The weight don't change. So they can't
Gotcha.
say nothing about weight. There's no catch weight or nothing like that. That's your weight class. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Sterling had a
Yeah.
neck injury too. Gotcha. Well, here's the thing. Even with all of this, neck injury, rib injury, I hear all that, Mr. Jones. But it sounds like to me is he should have found a way to postpone the damn fight until
Exactly.
he was healed. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get
That's too
out there,
much
that's
money.
it. Don't nobody care.
That's
Yeah, don't
money.
nobody care about. Yeah, don't nobody care about. You know what I'm saying? Your injuries and all that when you out there, because you decided to go out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree
So
with you on that one. Can't argue with you on that.
If they
yeah,
That was
post,
too
if
much money.
Sean, like I said, if Sean O'Malley could postpone the fight, and you are the champ, you could postpone this joint to December. You can really
oh yeah,
postpone this joint.
yeah. No, he definitely should have. He should have went and got a doctor's note, something like that. Hey, look, man, if I fall a certain way on my neck or something, I could be paralyzed. That hold y'all liable, all that, or whatever, and
You know,
get it
Dana White looking at
postponed.
him like, yeah, you won't get paid, don't you? That's what Dana White said.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He said,
basically.
sound like you
You
need to
Exactly.
say
go
you
in
want
there
to
and
get
toughen it
paid,
up.
don't you?
He said, you won't get paid, don't you? You got family to feed, man. What's this free will? I
Yeah,
got kids to feed. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Make the
You got
show
exactly.
you got
make the show interesting. That's what he whispered in his ear. Make the show interesting. You know you got family.
Yeah.
It's like, why your voice get
Yeah,
so
he
deep?
tried.
God damn it! It's like,
They had to guilt trip him in there. Think about your family out there, man. You living this luxury
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle. How you gonna afford
Dana
that? You know,
White.
you don't want to
Yeah.
fight, man.
Yeah. Dana White sitting there with the chair with the cat. So you don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't want to fight?
Oh, you know the super
Yeah.
villain joint. Now he
Yeah.
do the Godfather zone. You come here the night before your big fight, like guys.
Hey, no, that's basically what's going on. But all right,
Yeah,
man,
man.
that's it. I mean, I
Yeah,
really
that's
don't know
it for
what's
that.
next for both of them. Yeah, I was about to say I don't really know what's next for both of them. I mean, I feel like O'Malley at this point, he's unstoppable. Maybe Sterling may try to get a rematch later on next year, something like that. Maybe, hopefully.
And
Did he have a
yeah, it
We'll
depends
see.
rematch
on when he
clause?
signed. Yeah, he does
I
got a
don't know.
rematch clause, but I don't
Okay, it
know
is
what.
okay.
I don't know how
Uh-huh.
long. Like he has to wait to do it though. I don't know how long he got to do.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, I figured Sterling be back. All right,
Yeah.
y'all. So let's talk some football. We definitely had some preseason and all that going on, but we still doing our division previews.
Uh-huh.
So let's go ahead and get the easy one out the way first, because I feel like the second one, we definitely going to be going back and forth as far as placements. I feel like our winner of the division of both of these divisions is going to be the same. If I was a bet man, I'd say for all of us in here, our division winners for both of these divisions, NFC West and AFC West, are going to be the exact same. However, I do believe that the order may be mixed up in a couple of them. So let's get right
And the
to it.
NFC
Who we
West,
got?
the NFC West is like fairly simple. All right,
Yeah, I was about to
everybody got
say.
Arizona in last place. Anybody got Arizona number one? Just go ahead and drop them.
I got. Hey,
Just
I
go
got
ahead,
them.
go ahead and
You
log
already
out,
know
man.
that's it. Yeah, I already
Yeah.
said it. They first overall pick. They getting Caleb Williams. They ain't even know if fans are buts about it. They
They,
tanking.
they, they tanking for number one, bro. Just go ahead, just go.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason why it doesn't make sense though to tank for Caleb
I
Williams is
really don't think they're
because
going. I don't think they really have room to tank. Then also the people that they're trying to tank with, man, that should be a cost. Like that should be stupid. But anyway, yeah, we all see him as last.
yeah,
It's just they roster
I
is just not that good, bro. They
But
don't have
yeah,
yeah,
no
no, I
no
mean the
solid
roster
we
isn't
see
that
him
quarterback.
as
good.
last.
New coach, yeah, new coach.
Technically,
Only thing is you just
I
paid. Go
really
ahead.
got them stinging as a third, but
I can't hear you. Hold on, you breaking up a little bit.
Oh, what you say? You broke up the last part. What you say?
Look like he froze in general.
You froze? You freeze
Yeah,
tag?
he was.
Nah.
Blink your eyes if your
Nah, I'm not
internet is
froze. I
down.
was just trying to wait to go ahead and play catch up and shit. My shit in delay.
I'm
Oh,
joking.
okay.
I'm joking with you, man. Blink your eyes. Is it safe in the room? Blink.
Funny as shit. Nah, I know my shit in delay
Look,
though. I'm just trying to catch the shit, you know, make sure that we get far. But
man,
nah,
blink,
though.
your man over there blinking in Morse
That
code
nigga
over
said,
there.
"Hey,
I'm
flash two
joking.
fingers." Stupid as shit.
Yeah.
But
But nah,
nah,
though.
but
Go ahead, MT, run that shit.
nah, I was just gonna say, as far as the Cardinals, like it would be dumb to tank for Caleb Williams only for the simple fact of you just paid Kyler Murray all that money in that extension.
They try to get out of that
And
shit.
yeah, but they
all trying to
can't
get out of that
because
shit.
nobody who's gonna take on that contract? Like
I
nobody's trading for
guarantee you.
Kyler Murray.
I guarantee you,
Who?
Tampa Bay would take that
A
shit.
desperate team.
A
You gotta
desperate
find a
team that
desperate
needs a
team, bro.
quarterback.
You gotta find a desperate team, bro. You gotta find a suck out there. You gotta find you a lick. You gotta.
I guess
bet you.
so.
I bet you, if you throw Tampa Bay Bucks in that conversation, I guarantee you they take Kyler Murray in a heartbeat. I guarantee it.
You go, hey, look, at this point, you got to throw some picks in there with
Oh
him.
no,
Yeah,
they
you
might
might have a deal.
because the Bucks got a young quarterback and Baker Mayfield. The
Yeah,
young
Kyle
Trask might be
Trask.
okay.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta give him a shot. You gotta give him a shot first. You gotta give him a shot first.
But the fact that they're not starting him and they starting Baker lets you know that they're not taking him seriously.
No, it's not that they're not taking him serious. I think that they just want to make sure that they don't throw him out there too soon. Look, Baker's the crash test dummy, in case if you haven't figured it out. He's going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? He's out there to pretty much.
Hey, let me see if these plays work. We already know his arm is not that good.
Exactly.
Now, if he can make it, anybody can make it. Like,
exactly.
There we go. Now, if the offensive line fails, we're not going to put our starting quarterback in. We're going to let that man take the hit.
Exactly. We're going to let Baker Mayfield take the hit. He's a tough guy. He'll be all right. Yeah. So that's how that's going to go. All right. So number 3, I think it's safe to say we all got the Rams, right?
Yeah, it's the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah, I put the Rams. They in a rebuild. They slightly rebuilding.
Yeah.
They are in a major rebuild. It's they still be rebuilding since after that.
They went in all in for those 2 Super Bowl appearances. They went all in.
Yeah, they went all in.
Which I called. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's true. Yeah. Oh, they got a Cards and
Rams. Little couple $1 million contracts for 1 year. Was going to sit well.
Exactly. So now, now I'm trying to see if Aaron Donald even going to finish the season there. I wonder if they're going to trade him to a contender like right before the trade deadline, especially if they're not doing well. I can see them doing that.
It could be profitable. It depends
if they want to get.
If they trying to get draft pick, if they trying to get draft picks, they would trade Aaron Donald. Yeah. All right, so that's that. Number 2, of course, we all got the Seattle Seahawks, correct?
Yep, I got
all right.
Yeah. Seattle is very interesting. That's a very interesting team. They've been drafting well, so they might be.
They are. I think they are going to be a sleeper. I think they may repeat with a playoff appearance. I like that wide.
The NFC is sort of like wide open to a degree. It's a little wide open, more than the AFC in my opinion. More wide.
Oh, most definitely. But that wide receiver that they drafted, he's pretty good. And then you got what's the name coming back? Who's their running back name?
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker. Yep. Yeah. So you got him, and then you got that wide receiver. Then you got Geno, who basically, you know what I'm saying? He like, look, I'm gonna keep proving myself and proving the doubters wrong. And that young, hungry defense. Yeah, Seattle, they're gonna be in the mix for a Super Bowl probably within the next 3 years. Not right now, but within the next 3 years.
Yeah,
we got to see what that.
How they've been
so you said they won the Russell Wilson trade.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hell yeah, they won.
Yeah, I told everybody they won.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucks with Geno, and I know how hungry he is, but it's just like I know another black quarterback that's hungrier, but it's okay. He's definitely
They're eventually gonna draft a quarterback though. They eventually gonna
No. They already did. They took one. He backing up Geno. Hold on, let me get his name for y'all. I got y'all.
I was say, go ahead and look that up. I was say because if anything, make sure see if he scored in that preseason game.
I think. I know who you're talking about. Hold on, backup quarterback. Oh no, never mind. Nah, these fools got Drew Lock and then Halton. Never mind. I thought they drafted somebody.
Yeah,
And
It
I think
might
it
be
was
somebody
Drew.
I thought
else.
they
It was one preseason
it was
game. I ain't gonna lie to you. They third string looked tough, and I'm just like, damn.
yeah.
It's definitely a fight for that number one spot. I mean, somebody already had the number one spot, but this is like it's tough. Actually, it might be your team, Timmy. I think it might have been the Eagles.
Oh, are you talking about Mariota?
The third string
Not
quarterback.
Mariota.
No, Mariota second string. I don't know who their third string is.
Third string.
You talking about the
like
rookie?
2 touchdowns or some
Yeah,
shit.
I was about to say,
yeah.
I was about to say, so we all agree number one is the 49ers. And the biggest question mark for the 49ers this year, we know they got the defensive talent. We know
Who the fuck is their quarterback?
I was about to say this.
Yeah.
Trey Lance or Brock Purdy. That's the only
I
question.
think you gotta stick with Purdy. You gotta stick with the high hand, in my opinion. I think
When
you
is he
should stick with the high
available?
hand.
That's the thing.
Me personally,
If
I
he's
like
available.
Trey Lance, man. Now, y'all remember this, though. Remember how much they traded? Remember how much they offloaded, bro, just to be able to get Trey Lance? He ain't got, man, if I'm the owner, all that shit that I traded away for him, all them picks, he getting his ass out there week one. Fuck that.
But
You
MT, sometimes your ego can get the best of you. If you find
Hey,
somebody
but that's
better, whoever the best
Yeah,
man wins the job. I hate to say it like that. It happens. A lot
Yeah,
of
but
a lot of
that's
teams
true.
made mistakes trading up, and look at
Yeah,
Chicago. They never bounced back from Trubisky.
Well, until
yeah,
Justin
but
Even
Fields.
though even the offensive line too as well.
Yeah,
Even
that
to the
was
offensive line too.
yeah, definitely the offensive line. But nah, I honestly
I'm
I
about to say
give
you
Trey
said
Lance
Chicago.
almost.
You said giving up trades.
Yeah,
What you mean?
they traded
Oh
him to
no,
get
you said
Trubisky.
giving
You
up
know that, right?
trades. Oh no, I'm about to say you throw in another team. You're talking about giving up trades. I'm about to say just like New York,
New York who?
the
Which one?
Giants. They
The
gave up
Giants?
on.
Oh, the
You
Giants.
talking about
Yeah.
like this year, or you talking about like period?
No, we just talking
Well,
about in general, like the last couple of
Oh,
years, like the
nah,
teams
because I
that
was
have
about to
been
say,
offloading and
In
trading
general,
away all their
a
picks.
couple of
that's
years.
when like New York gave up on Lamar Jackson just because he was black.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily classify that. I mean, Daniel Jones.
What
Here's the
you
thing,
mean?
obviously,
If
because at the
if
end of the day, that's
Lamar
not
would
their
have went
mo
there
though.
when he got prime Saquon Barkley,
They still would
they,
have had the same outcome. They
they,
wouldn't have won
they,
a Super
They
Bowl
still would have had the
not
same
even,
outcome.
would have
not
been
only
in the
because
that, the
they didn't
fact
have the
that,
right coaching
same
staff.
year, or would
They
have
didn't
been
have
in
the right
like the
coaching
year
staff.
next.
yeah, but I'm
Nah,
saying the reason why Lamar Jackson didn't get drafted by the Giants is
Mm.
literally because of the fact that the dude that was the head coach for the Duke Blue Devils have a connection with the owner. That's why Daniel Jones got drafted to the Giants.
gotcha.
Because he's got a
Yeah,
connection with
it's
the
a lot
Manning.
going around.
Yeah,
He got a connection with the Manning. So the Mannings,
And you also got
with
to
Mannings
understand
being a
that
Duke.
dual threat running backs wasn't really the
Mm.
most likable. They didn't fit the
Run some
stereotype.
shit on your
Yeah.
back,
You
baby.
got to that in now. Nowadays you
yeah,
starting to need a dual threat quarterback. Or at
yeah.
least somebody who can extend the play now. I would say none
Yeah.
necessarily to be Michael Pittman.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, it wasn't a popular thing back then when he had got
Yeah.
drafted.
Because these defensive linemen and defensive ends are not getting slower; they're getting faster. So you're gonna need
Yeah.
somebody that can extend them plays
Yeah.
now, not let you a Brady or something or a Manning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a good debate question for y'all after we do these division previews too. It's a question that came up and I was like, I was like, this is actually a very good question. I think I already know what Tay's answer gonna be, but we'll get to that later. All right, let's go ahead and bounce conferences. We're gonna go AFC West. Now here's where things get interesting because like I said, I feel like I know we all have the same champion, but it's the placement and where teams are gonna be. So who y'all got at number 4 in the division?
Raiders. Okay,
The
continue
Raiders.
next.
Raiders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the Raiders. Yeah,
Keep it
I got the Raiders
running.
as well. Okay, all right. So we are clear on that. Yeah, Raiders. At the end, here's the thing, man. Josh Jacobs, that shit is in turmoil right now with Josh Jacobs. We don't know what he's going to do as far as is he going to report to camp? Is he coming back? What's happening? They did a lateral move at the tight end position. They went out there and got Austin Hooper, and then they let go of Darren Waller. They sent him to the New York Giants. Defense, and the same thing. Front seven is good, but secondary looks atrocious.
All right,
Secondary
so
looks
look,
like
the
shit.
defense is mediocre as fucking hell. No, the defense is mediocre as hell. There's
Now
no
their defense
improvement
is
there.
pretty
Like
bad,
whole time.
and
Like
you
if
and
anything, like
Jimmy
he
G
did
question
have some
mark.
improvement. I
Jimmy
think
G.
offense like wide receiver.
Yeah.
Don't
Well,
forget
I
Jimmy
mean, no.
G.
Well,
We
no,
don't
no, no.
know
Well,
You
if
wide
say it
Jimmy G
again, what you
receivers
gonna
say
is
again?
fine.
be a full season.
No, as long as you got
Jimmy
Devontae
G.
Adams,
We don't
you're
know if Jimmy
good.
G.
Yeah, Jimmy G. Yeah, we don't know what Jimmy G, how healthy he's going to be, what he's going to do. The only good thing that I can say about that is
I
this:
mean,
I
but
know the question mark is Jimmy
it's
G's health.
typical fucking Oak. I mean, I said Oakland. God damn it, it's typical Raider shit. Like think
It,
about Derek Carr. He had his ups and downs. Jimmy G is going to have the same fucking performance.
but the
He's
only
going to do
difference that I say is
good.
this: Jimmy
He's
G
going to
is united back with the
have a
offensive
great game,
coordinator that he
and
had
it's
when he was
probably
in the
going to go for
Raiders.
like 4 and some shit. But anyway,
Yeah, Jimmy G will be reunited with the with
you
the
think
coach that he
how
had.
many
Yeah,
games do you think they winning this year?
Carr. He said Carr is better. Yes.
yeah, Carr's better than Jimmy G.
Depends on
Maybe.
the offense.
I was
I'll say
not,
this:
not, it's not by
Jimmy.
a lot. It's not by a lot.
Yeah,
It's not by a
I was
lot.
Of
about to say
course
Jimmy G will
he is.
understand. I was about to say Jimmy G will
That's
understand
why I said
Josh
how many.
McDaniel's playbook.
Yeah.
I got them winning 7 to 8 games. I got 7 to 8 for the Raiders.
Mm, it's a lot. I don't
I
see
gotta
them
look at
winning
it.
7 games.
I gotta look at their schedule. But I would say 6 and 7 more realistically. They can win like 6 and 7 games.
I got
You
I
7 to 8.
give them 6 at the
I'm about
most.
that. Yeah, I'm
You
about
said
seven to
how
eight.
many you said, Zeus?
I give them 6 at the most. I said 4 at first, but I was just
4? I
trolling.
think 4 is a little
But
extreme. They're not that bad. I would say 6.
Yeah.
6 and 7.
it's going to be a
4
bad
is
year.
Yeah, looking at the schedule, yeah, they probably got like 6 games, maybe.
six. I'm gonna say 6.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
look, the real question is like
Mhm.
between the Chargers and
I got the Broncos third, sorry.
I got
The
the Chargers
Broncos would be
third,
third.
actually. I got the Chargers third.
I would Broncos. The Chargers
It's
gonna
just
make the playoff and they're gonna blow it. That's all they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do.
I mean, but
They're
here's the
gonna make
thing
the
though. They can
playoffs and blow it. That's what they're gonna do. That's what
Well,
they're gonna
here's
do.
the
I can
thing.
see
I
that.
actually have this division as 3 teams making the playoffs. I think the Chargers will sneak into the last wild card spot. It's just the
Okay.
thing is that the Chargers are who they are. Brandon Staley, I just don't think is the right man for the job. Granted, he deserves a little bit of grace because that team has dealt with injuries and stuff like that. But it's a reason why Austin Eckler didn't want. It's a reason why Austin Eckler didn't want to be there anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why certain folks and all that was trying to leave. So the health, obviously, of Keenan Allen is going to be a big, is going to be a huge factor.
But
Or else they
Keenan
would have
Allen's
to
hurt like
draft.
every year. He's
Yeah,
hurt
That's what
like
I'm
and then
every
saying.
on
year, bro.
and
Keenan
they
Allen's
would not have to
hurt
have
every year, bro.
yeah, because they didn't need to draft a wide receiver in the first round
But
to stay
if I'm
trust
not
in
mistaken, I
Allen.
think the Broncos actually got some new offensive coaches.
Oh, they did. They brought in
And
Sean Payton. That's why I
Sean
said they're going
Payton.
to be number 2.
yeah, okay,
I got
so
them at number
if I'm
2.
not mistaken, I mean,
Number 2, the
it looks
Broncos at
more
number
favorable
2.
for them. I just really
Absolutely.
don't. I don't know if they're gonna slide in that 3 spot. They might slide in that
Mm,
2.
I got them at
That's
2,
just it
bro.
could be because the Chargers are cursed. They're almost
yeah.
like the fucking Browns almost.
That's what I said. They're gonna make the playoffs and they're gonna
And
be up
then
by
blow
like
it. They're
14
gonna
points
blow
and
it.
blow the game. That's what they're gonna do. It's the Chargers. They figure out a way
Yeah.
to lose.
Now, here's what I will say. Here's what What's the name has on their side, and I will agree with you all on this one. But I'm gonna take it from a political aspect. We know the Rams not really going to do much because they don't have much. They're going to need the Chargers to win some games this year because of all the shit that's going on in Cali right now. The wildfires, the storms, all that shit getting destroyed. So you have to generate some money in LA. You just are. So Chargers are going to win some games. I just think that they're going to be like one of those last teams to get into the wild card. Over or under? I'm gonna say under. I think the Chargers get right in there. I think they'll be 9-8 and get that last wild card spot.
Let me look at their schedule. Oh
Yeah, I'm
no.
about to look at their joint now too.
I wanted to disagree with you on that one.
All right, I'm about to say call out the games.
I know y'all believe in Sean Payton. I know. But
I don't know. They schedule kind of favorable, bro. I ain't even gonna fit.
All right,
let me look at LA Chargers.
All right, hold on. Let's call out the games. What they
All
got?
right, Week 1 they got the Dolphins.
They gonna lose that one. Go ahead.
Week 2 they got the
Oh,
Titans.
you talking about the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna lose to the Dolphins
L.
week 1.
All right,
Yeah.
come on.
You said week 2, who they got?
The Titans.
The Titans.
They
Yeah,
can
they
beat the
can beat the
Titans.
Titans. They can
Then they
definitely
got
beat the Titans.
It depends. It depends.
They gonna
It
beat the
depends.
Titans.
No, it depends on the first game where the
Dude.
Titans play at. If they play at home,
But
if the Titans play at home in
the
the first
Titans
game and
always
they
do good
lose,
the first.
they're gonna win the second game. But anyway, go ahead.
Tennessee.
The Titans always do good like the first 6 games of the season.
Listen, y'all. Tennessee, McAfee, Tennessee. I got the Chargers. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Week 3, they got the Vikings. They got the Vikings week 3.
Week 3, Vikings probably gonna beat them. Go ahead.
No.
Week 4.
Is it on a Monday?
No, it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday
Okay.
afternoon game.
It's a 1 o'clock game, so Minnesota win the game.
It's in Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly.
It definitely was.
Let me figure out what game that is. Hold up before we say that's a win or L.
They got the Raiders week 4.
They can beat the Raiders.
And
they gotta beat the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got.
You know what? All right, look, we can sum that up. It's over. Skip to the end. What's the last 4 games? Because the last 4 games is drastic.
No, hold on. You gotta get the in between. Go ahead. Keep naming them. Sound off.
All right, so week 6 they got the Cowboys. Week 7 they got the Chiefs.
They gonna lose to the Cowboys because it's early.
They can beat the Cowboys or the Chiefs.
Now, is that hold on? Is that October or November?
This is October. On Monday night.
Cowboys gonna win.
Y'all gonna lose like shit.
Nah, the Cowboys can beat the Chargers. Then they got the Chiefs.
Oh, October, is that mid-season?
It's week 6, so it's not even mid-season. It's early.
Oh, that's week 6. Nah, man, y'all losing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Go
ahead and put that in your
parlay. That's a dub for them. Throw that out. That's a dub for them.
Yeah, go ahead and put that in your
parlay. Y'all get another win before y'all do y'all holiday special, and then y'all lose again. And then that's when y'all be on y'all up and down scale. Say it ain't true. You a true fan.
I literally just said
by November, that's when they stop messing up.
Thank
you.
Right.
It's an up and down scale.
But this game is in October, though. That's what we're talking about. October.
October.
November?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
This is
October, November.
Zeus,
you gonna have that game. That's gonna be the game y'all lose, and then next week y'all probably may win.
Now, if this is December, yeah, I would say the Chargers.
And the Dak Prescott era, going into November, the Cowboys are usually somewhere around 6-2, 5-1, something like that going into November during the Dak Prescott.
They're usually about like 4-2.
So this is gonna happen during November. They're gonna have a good record.
I know what the Commanders are. The Commanders be 2-6.
Hey, look. We're gonna talk about this season, sir. That's what we're gonna do. Grown man talk. This season. It's like
go ahead, finish, Tay.
We already said that they're gonna lose to the Chiefs because they're gonna be at Kansas City on that game. So we already
lose it to the Chiefs.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna be up and blow the game. That's what the Chargers do when they play the Chiefs. They're gonna be up and blow the game.
Yeah. And then they got back-to-back primetime games. So week 8 they got Chicago Sunday night, and then Monday night they got the Jets. Yeah,
they're gonna lose to the Jets. They're gonna lose to the Jets.
They can beat the Jets. They can beat the Jets.
They can beat them, but they're gonna lose to them Jets. I'm gonna tell you that much right now.
They're gonna beat Chicago and beat the Jets.
And then week 10, they got
Jets
Detroit.
Is gonna be so much trash this year.
Detroit. That's a.
They're not gonna be trash. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna be better than they was last year. I wouldn't say they're gonna be trash.
Yeah.
Detroit. Yeah,
I just don't like the hype around it because everybody hyping like they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that Detroit game gonna be 50-50. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Jets, no. I do have them in the playoffs actually. So, Mr. Jones, our bet is off if you're listening. I got them in the playoffs. Actually.
They might can get a wild card spot.
So look, just tell them to go ahead and say you have right now. If you want to go ahead and concede, that's what you do at the gambling table, okay?
Then
they got slide half, man. Bet off. Just slide half.
All right, so we're saying Detroit. I say Detroit 50-50. Then they got Green Bay week 11.
They'll beat Green Bay.
They can beat Green Bay. They can beat Green Bay.
Then they got Sunday night. They got the Ravens.
Sunday night they got the Ravens. Oh yeah, Ravens gonna win that one.
I'm giving the Ravens. The Ravens gonna win.
Yeah. Then they got the Patriots week 13.
That's gonna be. Are they in New England or are they gonna be in LA?
They're gonna. I think it looks like it's gonna be in New England.
Oh
So,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, they lost
yeah,
that. Man.
yeah.
Yeah, they
I'll
lost.
take the Patriots. Yeah,
and
I'll
then
take the Patriots.
their home game against the Broncos is Week 14.
That's gonna be a 50-50. That's gonna be a decent game.
Yeah, Thursday night is in Vegas. Week
They still
15.
gonna beat them. I don't even care. Unless the Broncos defense beat the shit out of Justin Herbert, they should sweep the Raiders this year. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Jones, not sorry. Go ahead.
Saturday night game. They got the Bills, Buffalo Bills.
Is it in Buffalo?
They're actually in LA. So
Okay, they actually got a good chance at that one. They got a good
I got
chance.
a chance, but I still got Buffalo winning. I want to say Buffalo can win that.
Man, you got Buffalo winning every
That's
game.
not fucking up
Ty.
around that time.
I got Buffalo winning every game. I got Buffalo winning
No,
every game.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah,
Buffalo's gonna be another disappointment.
Y'all do great, and then y'all
They're
win
one of
it
the best
against
records
the
in the
team. Oh no, y'all lose against the team,
Who you talking about?
but y'all lose against the team that's like subpar, and then y'all fuck
Some
niggas
of the Bills.
parlays up. That's what y'all do.
Some of the Bills.
It's your
Who you
team.
talking about?
Sounds like somebody's a little
Yeah.
bitter over there. What, you lost some money, man?
I was about to say,
Exactly.
bro, because the Bill. Hold on,
Talking
but
about
what
fucking
subpar
Bills.
team did the
Y'all,
Bills lose
y'all be
to? 'Cause
losing.
Bro,
Y'all
the
be
Bills have not lost to a sorry
losing when
team
it
last
fucking
year.
counts.
They ain't lose no.
Bills always lose to like a good team, a
Yeah,
playoff team.
They
They always lose to a
lose
playoff
to.
caliber team.
yeah.
What they
Last
lose
Oh
year they
yeah,
lost to the Vikings, who made the playoff, and they
Yeah, all
lost
the
to the
things
Dolphins, who made the playoff.
all the things they lost to last year, they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
But Buffalo didn't have a cupcake schedule last year, though.
They didn't.
Hell nah.
They had a
damn.
tough
Didn't they
schedule.
lose
It wasn't easy.
in the first round though?
Yeah, they lost.
All of them.
Nah, they lost in the second round.
They
That's
lost
what
the
they.
second round.
Yeah, they get out of the first round. It's just that they never get over the hump to get,
They
the
didn't?
AFC Championship or
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right, and
Anyway, fuck the Bills. You know what?
yeah. Week 17
Personal
they
hate.
got the
Nah, I just remember that one parlay. You know what I'm saying?
The Bills was taking his bills. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
What happened, man.
That's what it was. And that's why it's fuck the Bills.
Unintended.
I'm just a Bill sitting on the hills like that.
Then
He had that parlay. He thought he was winning. He saw that one red X, and my man almost cried.
Uh-huh.
No, I did cry. I shed a tear. If you would have seen the parlay, if I can go back, if I can go back to that parlay. You know, you when you had one of those parlays, I'm sorry to pause this. When you had one of those parlays, it's like 12 legs long. It's just like, you know what? I see these team winnings. You get the unders, and you're just like, oh my God. Everything's going perfect. Just one team. They got the win. And guess what happens? The team that you expect.
I'm going to tell you right now. Zeus, I'm going to tell you right now. The way
win.
my anxiety is set up, I can't even put together a 12 leg. I can barely put together a 6-leg parlay. I can't wait that long to see if that many outcomes is going to come through, bro. I can't. I'm just being real with you. I can't.
You see how long ago
Other
this
people
was?
Can. Yeah,
I do
other people can, but I
straight
can't.
afternoon games, bro. I cannot
Damn,
do
Zeus,
When you said,
you was went
hey,
big
look,
to go home, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I went to sleep early that night to prepare to call out for work.
That's your fault, man.
I said, young,
that's why you lost, man.
this shit. I said, I'm
fell
gonna go to
asleep.
sleep early.
You
I'm gonna get to work early and all that
fault,
shit.
man.
I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah.
I said, young, this parlay, I'm gonna be great. Look at greatness. And then I woke up and I seen, and I still had $1.28 in my goddamn account.
Man, so he went big. He was so big. He was about to call out the next day. You know that parlay was big. He's like, man, I don't even need to go to work tomorrow, man. I don't need that money.
No, I was prepared to go to work. I was going to do it like a gentleman and a scholar. I was going to be there. I was going to treat everybody to breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hey, you want Starbucks? This is on
my
me
man was
today.
going to come in with the Starbucks. He's like, hey, anybody need some caffeine? You know what I mean?
That
Wake
shit
up
was
in there.
canceled. They was just like,
Man
what's
gonna come
wrong
in
with
with
you?
like
I
Krispy
said
Kreme,
nothing.
like
Fucking
a dozen.
bills. That's all
Everybody
it is.
Everybody get Krispy Kreme for breakfast. Everybody. Breakfast on me, guys.
Yeah. All right. What I say? Week 17. They
That was
got the
personal.
Broncos, and
That's how I
yeah.
felt like that.
And then
Like
what's the
that
last game?
Jordan clip. But
Last
go ahead,
game
man.
for
Keep that shit
them
rolling.
is the Chiefs. They got the Chiefs, and that's to
Oh
be
yeah,
determined. That's
Chiefs.
gonna be to be
Yeah,
determined. So
yeah. They're gonna lose that one too. But you know what though, the Chiefs might be chilling because Chiefs. Nah.
it depends
I
with
don't
that
want to
because
give it
that
away.
AFC.
Nah,
Yeah, that
I was about to say that. Nah. The Chiefs ain't gonna be chilling. They're gonna have to play. But all right. So hold on. So Mr. Jones, I hope you writing this down. So Tay, I think Josh, Tay, who y'all got at number 2? Y'all got the Chargers, right?
I got the
I got the
Chargers number
Chargers
2.
at number
I
2.
got Chargers at number 3. I got Broncos at number 2. That's what I got.
Yeah, I
I
got
just
Broncos
can't.
at 2 too.
I can't just have the Broncos at number 2. You got a new offense. You got new coordinators.
Yeah,
They
No,
they
bro.
they
You
and that's
got
gained
why I
they
you
have
got
them
they
your
there.
star
gained.
quarterback coming back from
If I'm
a
not
season-ending
mistaken, they
injury.
gained a little bit in a secondary on defense. That's the only thing that
Over,
was
Mr.
spanking
Jones.
their ass
Over for KC.
last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm about to say because
KC.
they had the number 1 scoring defense. So when you bring in an offensive-minded coach who can actually unlock that offense,
In 1 year,
like,
in one season,
yeah,
one season.
absolutely.
Nah, I don't see that.
You got here's the thing. If it was a rookie quarterback or a second year quarterback, then I would agree with you, Josh. But the fact that it's a guy who's been there and done that and who's been to the Super Bowl twice, it shouldn't take him that long to catch on to what
Yeah,
Sean Payton is
but
doing.
let's not forget.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. But let's not forget. Russell got Sierra pregnant again. You know what happened last time she got pregnant during the season?
What?
Oh, he
What
got her
happened?
pregnant. She knocked up again.
Yeah.
She pregnant for real? Well,
Yeah, she's pregnant
congratulations.
again. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah.
But you know what happened? What was it? Last season? Was it last season or season before last?
Something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That nigga crashed the fuck out. That shit was so
Exactly.
horrible.
That was the second half of that
Hold
season.
on, was that the season when Geno stepped in before he got traded?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing. I don't count that, man. He was injured that season. He came back. That was his last season in Seattle. He got injured. He injured his thumb.
But you
That's what
know
happened.
the Sierra fucking curse. She's like
Bruh,
damn near
but no,
the like
I
a
believe that
Kardashian
curse.
in the
I believe that.
stadium, bro.
that ain't no Sierra curse. So let me ask you this. So why is 50 Cent doing so good right now then? He smashed Sierra.
And he dumped her.
Yep.
And
Sure
he
did.
left when he was winning that shit. Come
I don't
on,
know
man.
about the Sierra. I
Come
don't know
on,
about
man.
the
It ain't no
Stop
Sierra.
it, man.
Sierra curse.
Yeah,
It ain't no
y'all
Sierra
reaching
You
with
curse.
the
gotta
Sierra
make me
curse.
had the veins out my
Exactly.
neck,
Man,
nigga.
just
I ain't even lie to
you
you,
don't.
bro.
Hey, Zeus,
Stop
just
that
say you
shit.
don't like Sierra music, man. You ain't got to bring a curse in.
Yeah.
Just say you don't like her music, bro. Jeez, man, what's wrong with
Exactly.
y'all, man?
Yeah.
God damn it. You see what she did the future career, nigga?
Hey, that's Future for man. Future already had like 10 baby mamas by the time she was messing with
I
them
was about to
jokers.
say
God
that.
damn
Yeah,
it.
brother.
I know what the baby mama.
Say
I know what
future.
the
What
baby
the
mama
fuck,
count
man? This
was.
nigga's going
You
sideways.
might know more than me. I'm just throwing
Thank
numbers
you. Yep.
out there.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. He sure was. Russ was an MVP conversation in the first half of the season before the injury. And then once he got hurt,
He was.
he got
But he
hurt.
always Russ has always been in the MVP. Then he just like blow it like after week
Yeah, he
7
Yeah.
does.
or something.
Every year he
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
it.
yeah, every
Yeah.
year he's
But
always in.
even then, but I remember when he came back with that thumb injury, he still had the Seahawks. They almost made the playoffs. It
But
was
now
that
though,
game
I ain't
against
gonna
the
lie to you.
Rams that they had lost. But yeah, I got the Broncos at number 2. And then Chiefs number 1. 13 wins is what I got for the Chiefs.
Bro. The
13
Yeah, I got
wins.
13. Yeah, I
AFC is
got
pretty
13.
much chief division to lose, bro. The way
I
they
got
go,
over
Pretty
Jones.
much.
I got over. I got
it's
Yeah.
pretty much the
13.
division to lose.
It is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I'm riding with the Broncos. I ain't gonna lie to you. Their rebuild is gonna be nice, and hopefully, if their offense could sustain, and
It
then like
all
I
on
think they
to
made
me.
another play on the offensive line too.
Yeah, but to
Oh,
me,
yeah.
I think the key
And I like that
for
wide
me,
receiver too. What's that guy
yeah,
named Ross or something like that they had got?
Justin
Yeah.
Ross.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Justin
they
Ross.
did get
Justin
another
Ross.
target.
That
I forgot his
motherfucker
name. Don't
serious.
give me the line, young. The whole
Justin
time I
Ross.
was looking into it. But
Yeah, Justin Ross. He's from Clemson. I remember
yeah,
because he was on
Yeah.
that championship team. He was on that
it's
Fire.
championship
gonna
team
be.
with Trevor Lawrence and
It
them.
might be
Yeah.
nice. I don't know, young. They might overwin over the Chargers. I think so.
The only way I would switch my
I think that's
thing is
more the
from
depth
Broncos.
chart that we should have went down.
Only reason I won't get y'all so much pushback because the Chargers choke. They curse.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the only reason I was like, well, I guess you technically.
but for me, the key for me is going to be for me to switch. It's going to have to be Deontay Williams. He's the key. If he can stay healthy,
Mm-hmm.
the Broncos should take that number 2 spot. If he get hurt, they going number 3.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
They can't
yeah.
slow. They can't. They can have Russell Cook, but he's
Yeah,
gonna need
Because
a
I'll
running
tell
game.
you
he
what.
can run the
Yeah,
ball and he can catch out the backfield. He's actually a good
exactly. Yeah,
another wide receiver
and here's the
option
thing.
outside of running the ball. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, it's true.
he's
Nah,
the
he
key.
is. He's
Because
definitely
you saw
like.
how that offense. You saw how that offense was without him last year when he tore his ACL.
Yeah,
So
and you saw how
like
it was when he was there. Like he was
exactly.
putting in work. So yeah, the play action was working and everything. So I think Sean Payton, I think he got something to prove, man. That money that they gave him, you know what I'm saying? He want to prove a few of the doubters wrong. They still not going to beat the Chiefs, but I think that they're going to have a hell of a season. That's just me.
Yeah, gotta score the
Something bad
goal.
had to happen for the Chiefs to fall off. Something
I
bad.
already see the
Oh
I'm not
Chiefs.
yeah,
gonna wish that. I'm not
Already
gonna
see
wish
the
that on
Chiefs.
nobody, but no, I'm not
yeah.
gonna jinx
What's their first 2 games?
Who
Who the
the Chiefs?
Chiefs?
Yeah,
Don't
it.
matter.
Doesn't
They're going
matter.
to be 2-0.
Doesn't
It's the
matter. They're gonna win
I
Lions.
it.
don't
It
know.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
about
I
to say
don't know.
it's the
Doesn't
Lions
matter.
opening night.
They're gonna win it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ooh,
thank you. Yeah, it's the
ooh.
Lions opening night,
I
and
might
then
take.
it's
I might take the Lions too.
go ahead
Bengals
take
ain't
them.
dead.
I
The
encourage you.
Bengals
I ain't even
at
gonna
ain't
lie to
dead.
you.
at Arrowhead on championship night.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Wait, just go ahead.
I'll take that. I can't wait. That
Round
I
it
can't
up.
wait.
So,
Open the night, baby. I ain't even gonna lie to you, shit, nigga. I might, see my team open the night, man.
but the first 3 games, you gotta measure on the curve because first 3 games, in my opinion, really don't.
I was about to
I hate
say
to
Now,
say
now
it,
first three
NFL
games
really
ain't
don't.
that much, especially
yeah,
nowadays, because a lot of guys don't
Now,
get
only
playing
reason with that
time during the
because
preseason, all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, first three.
KC is always tricky. It's like they always have a fucking streak, and then like sometimes like they'll lose like some major games, and then you be like, oh shit, what they gonna do? And then it's like, oh my god, these niggas just came back. Is this
I
I
ain't
think the
normal?
gonna.
sports
Yeah,
media I think the sports
Yeah,
media hype. They lose one game. Oh man, they lost one
they
exactly.
game.
lost.
Oh
Yeah,
And
man,
the
fuck
yeah.
the
Chiefs
sports
All,
media,
reigning
all you
man.
know,
over.
Look,
all
I
you
I'm
mean,
talking
know,
about us.
all
I'm
you
not
know.
talking about that critic shit.
Joe Burrow
they
had
only
that
won
number.
2 out of the last
Allen.
3 games.
Yeah,
I'm like, so they won
exactly.
one. They
Josh
lost one
Allen.
game.
Yeah. But I ain't
Exactly.
gonna lie.
It be the way that they lose though. Like sometimes, like you see the
It ain't
Chiefs
by
lose,
blowout. They
it be
losing
like,
close.
yeah,
It's never by blowout.
really.
So I don't know what's the problem. And
Say,
I
Any
come
given
think
on
Sunday,
now.
bro.
We
It's
can
any given Sunday.
we can think
It's
about
any
this.
given Sunday. Anything can
it
happen.
truly
It's
is
because
any given
they got the
Sunday.
best quarterback.
That
Pat Mahomes
like
is the best quarterback in the league. It's not even an
when you
argument.
Yeah.
think about their loss, it feel like it's one of those losses in Madden that you're gonna call this play in the last quarter.
Yeah. Now that I ain't gonna lie though, that Jacksonville Jaguars game might be a trap game for them week 2.
Oh
They in
yeah.
Jacksonville.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
are
yeah.
in
They always play
Oh
them
Jacksonville.
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they'll lose that one. Yeah, Jags always play them tough. Jags can get their revenge. Nah.
Yeah.
That's one of those games, and that's one of those games they're gonna be up and get relaxed, and then Trevor Lawrence just gonna activate and come back and win that game. Yeah. The
Well, yeah.
Jacksonville one, yeah. But trust me, here's the thing. This is what I learned. Chiefs ain't nothing but the new Patriots. What they do is they have close games or rough games with teams in the regular season to build the hype, and then when they see them in the playoffs, you be like, "Damn, how they lose to them in the regular season? Because they had no business losing to them." That's just what they do.
If the Chiefs had a better defense, bro, they'd be unstoppable, bro.
But the thing is with the Chiefs, and like I said, I think I said this last year when we were doing a division preview, bro. They got a young defense and they hungry. So like now this year, that defense is like a year older and they more mature and know their assignments more. Because remember, they switched up on offensive coordinator, but Andy Reid is still gonna be calling them plays. But on
Yeah,
defense,
they
they
did.
still got
Yeah.
Spagnola there. Spagnola ain't gone
Because
nowhere.
Andy Reid know what to do.
Yeah. So they gonna be all right.
He just tell the coordinators to run his plays that he picked. That's all he do.
Exactly.
Pretty much like easy.
Man, that's all that's gonna happen. All right, look. So I got this question for y'all, right? So I remember the last time we was on the show, we talked about the whole Paul Pierce D Wade thing, and if you switched them on team.
Oh,
So look,
Oh shit! Hold
now
on.
listen,
Hold up! Before you swag into that, I just before while we on football, go ahead and get right back into it.
No. It is a football question. This is a football
okay.
question. I'm using a
Oh,
comparison.
go
Is
ahead.
what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
All
All
right.
right. So let me ask y'all this: do you think the Eagles would have had the same outcome last year with Justin Fields as their quarterback than Jalen Hurts?
Fuck no.
Ooh.
I think so. I think so.
You said
I don't
what
think they would
without
have made it.
Jalen Hurts?
I don't think they would have made it to the Super Bowl.
If you
I don't
put
think they would have made it to the Super Bowl.
Justin Fields, listen to me, Zeus. If you put
I know.
Justin Fields on that Eagles team, would the Eagles have still had the success that they did?
Jalen was a better
I think they would
passer.
have.
All right, you know what?
That's
Hey, look,
actually a good
I'm gonna give you
argument,
this
Tay.
stretch.
Tay,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
give
good.
you this
I don't
stretch.
think they would have made it to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna give you this stretch, and I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a lot of people that's probably gonna hit me with this shit. That's just like Ron Rivera knowing that he was in an elimination game and not challenging that fucking clock and playing Sam Howell
No, Zeus.
and
Zeus.
possibly
Y'all
being in
put him
the
as a
Here's
head
playoffs.
what
coach.
we're not gonna
Like
do. Zeus.
that shit is
Zeus,
preposterous.
here's what we're not
So
gonna
like the
do.
shit is you
in
talking
in his
about
argument.
is like what
No,
the
hold
fuck,
on,
bro?
hold on. Okay, all right, now hold on. All right, so Zeus, this is what I need for you to do then, since you off camera. I need you to pull up Jalen Hurts' passing numbers for last year. Please tell me what his stats were, his yards and his passing touchdowns.
Oh my
Somebody
god!
pull them up.
You
Somebody
want
pull
his
them up.
total yards?
That off
Total
back.
yards, or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just
I
want?
got your feeling
No,
of
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Just passing yards and passing touchdowns.
Passing
22.
yards.
22,
Yes.
20, he had 3,700 and 22 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
Right. And we're talking about a possible MVP. Here's the thing. If we were talking about Dak Prescott being an MVP conversation and those were his numbers, y'all would be laughing at us, calling us stupid. Now, here's the thing.
But Dak's
let's
been in
do
the
this.
game longer.
All right, hold on, listen. All right.
You gotta
So
argue
what
that
was
somewhere. I
Justin
know where this
Fields?
is going.
So what was Justin Fields?
Like number wise, you talking about overall numbers?
Yeah.
I think Justin only threw like 2,000 yards or something.
He only threw like
he
ain't throw that much.
Yeah, it was on like 200. Hold on, let me.
Oh, yeah. How much did Justin Fields throw for, and how much was his passing touchdown?
2,200, 17, and 11.
Yeah. All right, so 17 and 11. Now, mind you, this is with no A.J. Brown, no Devontae Smith, no Dallas Goedert, no great offensive line, no Miles Sanders. We talking about Darnell Mooney and a shitty offensive line.
But let's
and
go.
Chase
But this will be my argument.
This is what you got to break into the fact that you got to think about those teams that he had those averages.
No. Go ahead. I'm about to trap you in something. Go ahead, Zeus. Go ahead, say it.
Oh, you said Zeus.
Go ahead, Zeus. Go ahead.
No, I said now what you said as far as those stats and the numbers that he came up with. What was those teams versus where Jalen Hurts was going to carry them? And if Fields would have started, what the fuck was he going to do?
What do you mean what he was going to do? He was going to have just as good of a season, if not better. And then if y'all want to talk about rushing, look up their rushing yards. Justin Fields actually got more rushing yards than Jalen Hurts does. The only thing he didn't have was more rushing touchdowns, and that's because of the damn rugby play.
Yeah, but they had to. They had to run that shit with Justin Fields. They had to. They had no receivers. No offensive line.
Exactly. Thank you.
I hate to say it with that line. You gotta run with that line.
I will say this.
Get in the pocket with that line.
Yeah, but I'll say this though, because I would even go back to the first year that he was a full-time starter. Jalen Hurts threw for 3,100, and he didn't even have a receiver last year. Maybe with his leading receiver, he was a rookie. That was his leading receiver. He threw for 3,100.
I think they will make the playoffs. I don't think they would have made it to the Super Bowl with Justin Fields.
Gotcha. I mean, that's fair because here's the thing: as far as maturity level, I would take Jalen Hurts over.
Yes. Is the talent there? Yes. The talent is there. But the only thing I would separate the two between Hurts and Justin Fields right now is the fact that he can read the defenses and his accuracy is, I ain't gonna say 10 times better. It's at least 2-3 times better than Justin Fields right now.
His accuracy
now,
is better.
Justin Fields makes more mistakes too.
He makes more mistakes too. Yeah. And we will see this year if he could be in that same caliber. Because right now they're really pretty much in a class of their own. If they both can play at that same level, they're in the class of their own for them and Lamar. It's like really is Lamar, Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts. They're in a class of their own. Yeah. So if Justin Fields could actually use DJ Moore, like Hurts is using AJ Brown, that conversation is dead.
Yeah.
That conversation is dead.
Just to go back, I actually said Justin Fields was one of the best quarterbacks in that draft class, and he should have went earlier. But a few people.
No, that's
he should have went before Zach Wilson too. man. But you know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's fair.
I said Zach Wilson wasn't gonna be good. I said it when the Jets drafted him. But no, everybody gave me smoke for saying that.
Now here's what I
Hey,
will
it looks
say.
like I was right.
Now hold on. Now here's what I will say. I was looking at Zach Wilson this preseason. Zach Wilson looks a hell of a lot better now. I think being behind Aaron Rodgers is helping him.
He had to be under somebody, bro. There's no way you.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson wasn't that good in college. I didn't know how he went number 2. His best year was during the COVID year, bro. He was an average at best quarterback at BYU.
Because it's New York. Because it's New York. They're not gonna let him
look like a Disney Channel teenage actor, and y'all going, come on, son, with that cupcake ass quarterback resume, college resume, bro. Come on, son. Come on, son. Justin Fields it should have been Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. Those were the 2 best quarterbacks.
Oh, and I know who you got that.
Sorry, I said that at the time.
That dude need to shut the hell up. Jones, JJ, the dude from Fox Sports. I know exactly who you got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he need to shut the hell up.
Yeah, no,
I think he called Fields the poor man. He called him the poor man Jalen Hurts. The Wish version.
Wish version or something like that. Nah.
The great value version. Not, you know what I mean?
The great value. Great value version.
Yeah, great value. Because I was sitting and I was like, nah. I'm like Justin Fields. I'm like, man, when you think about their teams and the situations, like, nah, Justin Fields. And
but the funny thing is,
playoffs, Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is, I understand the situation, but at the same time, he could have even went to a better situation. They use it as a smoke screen. He could have went to San Francisco.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I said that. I said San Fran and Justin Fields.
He should have went to San Fran. He would have been. He actually would have had a better situation.
Trey Lance, right? They chose
Trey Lance. They traded up. They traded 3 picks. Actually, they could have kept their position and got Fields. Actually,
exactly.
Then he had to trade up. A lot of people don't know that because Fields dropped. I don't know how he dropped because Zach Wilson got.
They said because of his attitude towards.
Sorry, I don't mean to give the Zach Wilson slander. I just thought he was overrated coming in the draft. I didn't see why he went number 2. I'm sorry.
I said it off the rip that Justin Fields is the best quarterback in that draft class. I said it off the rip. I was like, whoever he go, he gonna be good. I ain't think he's gonna.
What college did he come from, Justin Fields?
Ohio State.
Okay, yeah. You know what it was too. You know what it was too.
He beat the shit out of somebody. He beat the shit out of Clemson in that fucking playoff game.
Yeah, he did. But you know what it
was? I was like, how he dropped? He had a hell of a play in the college playoff. I got watching the same. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach Wilson, agent. They promoted him well.
Of course they did. But you know what though? I believe. What's the name? That's why they you know what it was, man. It's just like what we talked about the other day. You know what I'm saying, with the colleges and the previous histories with the quarterback. Because Ohio State quarterbacks didn't really, like Terrell Pryor didn't pan out when he got to the NFL, even though he got drafted by the shitty ass Raiders. So it wasn't really
exactly.
But you know what I'm saying, he didn't pan out. Who else? Who was a couple other guys from Ohio State? Yeah, Troy Smith didn't pan out.
Braxton Miller, even though he switched to wide receiver.
Yeah, Braxton Miller. Yeah.
It was a few of them. It was quite a few of them.
They quarterbacks don't really pan out.
Yeah, Haskins. Yeah,
Haskins. Yeah.
And that man was coming off a 50 touchdown season that year.
Exactly. So
he be Joe Burrow for a starting part.
He is that class. JT Barrett. Yep, I remember him. Yeah, but
and most of them was in the same class.
Yeah, but Justin Fields, bro, like that man in-game speed, bro. When that man get in the open field, it is no pun intended. It's no catching him.
Yeah,
it's just not.
Well, you seen it with the second half of the season. They were like, damn, we ain't got no help. We got no choice but to run this dude. This man rushed for like 160.
I knew people who was dead in the water, bro. They picked up Justin Fields because somebody cut him. They was dead in the water in fantasy, bro, and came all the way back, made the playoffs, and went to the championship game just with Justin Fields alone, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The man was actually averaging like 150 to 160 yards a game after they
rushing.
Rushing.
Yes.
He was damn near putting cap numbers up, bro. Like at that point, he was putting cap numbers up.
He was
in the second half of the season.
And the crazy thing was his running back help started getting hurt too. Montgomery got hurt, and then what's his name? Khalil.
Herbert.
Yeah, Khalil Herbert got hurt. So it was literally just Justin Fields out there with that sorry ass offensive line and Chase Claypool and Darnell Mooney. They ain't have shit. They could never send Cole Kmet out there for a route because he had to stay back and help pass protect. So shit, what y'all want that man to do? But yeah, he should have a better season this year. We'll see with the new weapons and everything.
Yeah. Like I said, they on a class of their own if he gets it together. If they use DJ Moore like they're supposed to, they'll be in a class of their own.
They will. I agree. All right, so that's that. Shit, I know it's been a while.
I say this, but I'm about to go ahead and right back to. Out of both divisions that we just both covered, and like who's you the most hyped to go ahead and see? Like,
it's always gonna be the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they must see TV.
Yeah, they must see them and the Chargers.
Yeah,
the Chargers must see.
They come on, son. They got the great offense. They got the coach. They got the outside of the defense. Their defense is still young, but they are like the team. They are like the modern day New England Patriots, bro. I hate to say it like that. With a better offense.
They are.
With a better offense, though.
Yeah, with a better offense.
Yeah.
And here's the craziest thing. Here's the craziest thing about that. Patrick Mahomes is probably one of the only quarterbacks that gets highlights on incomplete passes. Did y'all see the one that he did this preseason where he was going out of bounds and he, you know what I'm saying, flicked the joint across?
Yeah. Your man did a hot pass going out of bounds and didn't even complete the joint. And they showed the joint like 5 times, like it was like the most miraculous
like it was the greatest pass ever. So yes, that's who I'm most excited about, Zeus. The Chiefs must see TV.
Can I ask y'all a football question?
Go ahead.
Later, when y'all finish, my bad. I let you finish. My bad.
No. Go ahead.
Should have said beside.
It's a football question. We had a great argument at work. So someone said if Aaron Rodgers win a Super Bowl as a Jet, that will put him right underneath Brady at number 2. And I said no.
No.
I said I can put him over Montana. I'm like, he's not even Montana with one win. He's like, what?
I wouldn't even put him over Montana.
And here's the thing. I'm not even the biggest fan of him. I'm not even putting him over Peyton Manning either.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy. I kind of felt the same way, but I was just like,
Here's the thing.
Peyton Manning better than Aaron Rodgers.
It depends. It's like I gotta look at age wise, team build, and like serviceability. It's like Peyton Manning, like his last ring that he got. I felt like it was one of those Ray Rice rings.
What you mean?
What?
What you mean?
You talking about when you talking about Super Bowl with the Broncos?
When he won the Broncos, and then like when Ray Rice won before he retired. Like,
he didn't get retired. They told his ass he wasn't coming back to the league for that stupid shit that he did.
Yeah, okay.
But go ahead.
I'm just saying, it just seemed like it was one of those scripted stories.
He knocked his wife out in the elevator fight, bro. Like,
exactly.
I mean,
all right. Are you serious right now?
It's okay. But he still had his story. That nigga still had his story.
Are you using Ray? You talking about Ray Lewis, not Ray Rice, right? That's what you talking about, Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis. My bad. Fucking
I think he said that doesn't make any sense. I'm like,
sorry.
Ray Rice actually played good during that Super Bowl that year.
I was thinking about other niggas like fucking niggas up.
Gotcha.
My bad. No, not that guy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this. This is what I'll say. Peyton Manning kind of earned the right to kind of be able to coast through that playoffs because, yes, I get it. The defense did do a lot. But what I will say is that first season, I was about to say that. And that first season, remember the first season off of the neck injury? That man had 50 touchdown passes. 50 after coming off of neck surgery. Yeah, he broke the record. So at the end of the day.
Yeah, he was playing so good. Like, people was questioning shit. A coach should have just stood by him. That's how good he had, like, post-injury coming back.
Yeah, so
Andrew Luck wasn't bad, but he wasn't Peyton Manning. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't Peyton Manning.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I still put Peyton Manning above Aaron Rodgers, even if Aaron Rodgers does take this Jets team. And the reason why I say that is because the Jets were a good team last year. They was just missing a quarterback. The defense was there. And Brees Hall got hurt. If Brees Hall didn't get hurt, they probably would have made the playoffs.
Yeah. And let's not forget though, look who the coach was at the time for the Broncos, John Fox. He's a defensive coach. So they just let Peyton Manning just run the offense. That's pretty much what he did.
That's basically exactly. There was exactly that. They literally said, Peyton, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to implement, cool, we'll do it. That offense looked the exact same as it did in Indianapolis.
Peyton himself will tell you he was a game manager that year. He would not want to take that shit over.
Only pushback I say against Peyton Manning was he should have won more Super Bowls. I think Peyton Manning should have.
He definitely should have won more.
In my opinion, I think he should have got like 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I think he should have. If he would have won more, same thing against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers only got 1. Aaron Rodgers should have it. 2.
He should have had 1, but dude fumbled the ball at the goddamn goal line against the Steelers. That was the coach. That was the coach Super Bowl right there. Dominic Rose. When he fumbled that damn ball on the goal line.
Peyton Manning is like one of the greatest seasoned quarterbacks ever, bro. Like one of the greatest. Season-wise, he had a hell of a season. He got to the playoffs.
It's like, all right. So now we're challenging that season if Rodgers actually win late in his years with this team, especially with the fucking Jets.
But Zeus, while I understand what you're saying, guess what? Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs too, he chokes as well, bro. How many times you gonna lose to San Francisco? Like seriously, how many times you gonna lose to the same team?
No one gives smoke to that. He got like a bad playoff record, career-wise. Aaron Rodgers. No one talks about that. That's like something we skip over. I guess we just skip over. Oh yeah, he got a good touchdown interception ratio. No one forgets about his playoff.
Because
is his playoff record worse than LeBron's?
Hell yeah, it's worse than LeBron.
It's way worse than LeBron. LeBron went to 10 championships. Are y'all serious right now? That's a bad comparison, bro.
Look,
you know how much dominant of a player you got to go to 10 championships? The 10 championships, a lot of people don't give praise to that. Going to 10 championships, that's very dominant for your era, bro.
Yeah, hey, bro, you got to remember.
Even if you didn't win on 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I forgot who we talking about. Hold up. Is it really worse? Hold up. How many championships he went to?
Who? Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers only went to 1 Super Bowl.
He only went to 1
Super Bowl.
Championship.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
they came close to a second time, but remember that Arizona play? A lot of y'all don't remember that Arizona play.
But no,
that's Fitzgerald play. Yeah, don't forget that play. That's the year that Arizona went. They was this close to going to it again.
Yeah, but let's not forget about that damn game. And that Arizona game, who was the one that threw that goddamn pick, and who's the one that fumbled the goddamn ball when he had 2 times to get the joint.
That Larry Fitzgerald catch, that might be one. That's a very underrated play that no one talks about.
It is. It's very underrated.
And ran it all the way down. They were supposed to lose that game, bro.
He did the same thing to the Eagles.
I was about to say that. Yep, he sure did. I'm gonna tell you another one too that was bad. Just a couple years ago when you know what I'm saying, when he won the MVP, he had snow. It was snow in Green Bay, and you let a California team, bro, come in there and hold you to 1 score. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You let the 49ers come in there
and Rodgers had multiple chances to go to other Super Bowls. Yeah, I think he had like 2 other chances to go to a Super Bowl. He blew it.
Exactly.
No one talks about it.
Pretty much.
Oh
yeah, y'all remember the Giants? The year after they won the Super Bowl, they went 15-1.
I forgot about
and they supposed to go back.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Giants came in their house and beat them, bro.
Damn, so Aaron Rodgers blew like 3 other chances to go back to the Super Bowl, bro. I remember the Arizona play. That Arizona play, I remember they was supposed to lose that game.
San Fran.
Twice.
San Fran twice.
Colin Kaepernick one put the goal in there and destroyed them in Lambeau. Nobody saw that coming.
Oh.
If you was watching that before the game, they was talking about like, nah, Packers, Green Bay going back. It's gonna be Green Bay versus the Ravens.
Exactly. Yeah, bro.
Imagine if you was betting on that game back in the day. God damn.
Jeez, man. I wish I could go back in time. But
yeah, I know. I'd be rich by now.
Pretty much rich. I'm getting all the upsets I'm getting.
Listen, I'm about to say, bro, that 28-3 Falcons joint, you gonna win?
Oh, I definitely would have done that shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm gonna tell you.
Can you
Imagine when
imagine
Tua.
the odds would have been at halftime, bro?
Hey, bro.
Halftime would have been crazy.
Hey, bro, you put like 1,000 down on that nigga. You could have called your boss
Bro,
and said,
you
"Fuck you,
imagine putting a
fuck
stack
y'all,
down there back, bro.
fuck y'all. I'm out of here." I would have just called them. Hey, yeah, I won't be in tomorrow. All right, are you coming in Tuesday? No, fuck
I'm
you.
quitting. I'm quitting. I'm not coming in like never. Like,
Never.
Like on God, I might come in there and just go ahead and get my sticky notes,
You had,
bitch.
yeah,
Exactly.
bro. You had
Exactly.
better
I
odds
left
with the
some post-it
halftime
notes.
show than that goddamn
Right.
game. Oh my
man,
goodness.
the
Yeah,
odds. I wish we could look it up. Those odds part was crazy, bro. Like
Oh
they
my
super
was. But I'm
crazy.
God.
gonna tell you right now. Even last year though, it was crazy because I caught the odds. I didn't put a lot on there, but that
Oh
Minnesota game
yeah.
when they came
I
back from
ain't even
33,
lying to you.
they
You
was
was
up
thinking
plus
ass.
3,300. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I was like, Minnesota not done in this game, bro. I threw like $20-$30 down on plus 3,300 odds, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
And I was like, leave it up to Matt Ryan and choke another game up. Ain't that some
Oh, of
bullshit?
course. That's Matt Ryan for you.
Nah, bro, that was the coaching, bro. That was coach. That was all coaching. That was just bad coaching.
You gonna
Sorry.
blame coaching on that bullshit?
Hell yeah, bro. Why you throwing the ball? You up 20? Man, I should. Kyle Shanahan should get punched in the throat, bro. For like the whole Atlanta should punch him in the throat.
Bro, I think Matt Ryan, bro, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken, bro, I think Matt Ryan he's like the NFL record holder for like the two biggest blown leads in
Yes,
NFL history.
yes, yeah. He's
Yeah.
the recipient for two of the
man,
like leads.
Falcons, man,
Yeah.
I could
In the
have ran
regular
that ball
season,
down to.
yeah, the regular season and the Super Bowl. Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Man,
bad. But all right, man, let's go ahead and get to
man.
some L's of the week, man. Who we giving out L's to? It could be from a couple weeks ago, man, but we got some L's to give out for sure.
I don't
Who
know,
been
man.
taking L's?
I think I got a short L, young, but it's gonna come back to me, young. Like if somebody got
Hey,
one, I just
nah.
want to
First of
throw
all,
it out
nah.
there.
Yeah. Tory
Man,
Lanez is
somebody
definitely
brought
an
Tory
L.
Lane. Yeah, he taking it. He got to do 10 years, bro. He be back
10
in
years,
2030
bro.
something.
For some
Yeah.
shit that he
Tell my
didn't even
man,
have to admit to. What the fuck? I
tell
don't
my
blame
man
Yeah,
you.
to
they
work
did.
on that first day. He need to
First
work
day
on his
out.
first day out freestyle right now. He got 10 years to prepare for it. It better be 5.
But I
It
don't know
better
though.
be.
They saying that they gotta do like 85% of his time. If I'm not mistaken,
He
I
gets a
I
think
year
mean,
for
it's
time served,
I
so he got
think
9
he
left.
only has to do
Is his
like
state, his state,
40% of
his
his
state,
time.
nah, state, he might can get out before then. Because his
He
state,
Yeah.
he
might
might
can
can
get
get out
out in
before then.
about like
He might
4
get out in
years.
7
Before
years,
yeah,
6 or 7
Nah,
yeah,
years.
he
he's
get out
might
seven.
like
get out in
6 and a
4.
half. Yeah, he get out
Nah,
about
he can
six and
get
a
out.
half,
He can
7
get out
years.
in
He
4.
got 6.
Nah, he can get out in 4.
Oh, he can get out in 4.
Get
Okay.
Yeah,
out 4.
yeah.
You want to be on probation that long, bro? That's a long time to be on
Nah,
probation.
he'll probably be on parole for like probably like 3 years.
Yeah, bro, but that's bad, bro. That means you can't do nothing, bro. Like
You know how much
literally, bro.
money
You
you
smoke
know how
I
much
weed.
mean,
money you
shit,
losing?
man, you tripping. I'd rather take that than nothing.
That's
And then
true.
if anything, for real, I
That's
just
true.
go with the deportation.
Hey man,
Like
shut
that's
that
the
bitch
thing
up,
that he
man.
luckily that he didn't get. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Now he can
That ain't me.
actually
That's
be out here.
outside. Yeah, that's outside.
oh
That ain't
man,
me.
what Amazon package getting delivered?
Yeah,
He beefing
sure
with his
is.
ops, the mailman. I'm joking with you. I'm joking with
I
you.
mean, I
I'm
thought
joking.
my dog was bad. Like he done popped up. He
Oh
was like,
yeah.
"What the
You
fuck
know
is
what?
going on?"
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Mhm.
Actually, this is another L right here. Amazon workers done walked out of the factories, protested all of that, and got a motherfucking $1 or $2 for an extra raise. UPS go out there and protest. Them niggas sitting on 6 figures right now,
UPS
baby.
go out there and protest, nigga. You know UPS about to get paid.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm
I'm
talking
saying
You know how much
about.
money they?
That's what
that's
I'm
why they got
saying.
paid.
You know how much?
Yeah.
Nah, but I forgot how much money they lose per day if they that strike would have happened, bro. It wasn't worth the cost. You had to pay them.
That's what
They
I'm
had all
saying.
the leverage.
Amazon did the strike and only paid niggas like $1 or $2 more,
A
bro.
dollar too.
You know what? I'm
UPS
a
did
Amazon
the
humble
strike
brother.
unionized
and
though.
got
Amazon
I
not
could,
unionized though. It's
I
different.
could, and
yeah.
if I would, nigga, I could shit on the company, but you know what? I'm not gonna do it. But what I would say is some of these companies really need to value what the fuck goes on in their warehouses because that shit is fucking trifling.
We know everybody in the warehouse fucking each other. We already
as
know
I'm
that.
about to say, you already know
Nah,
that.
man, y'all talking about
We all
ignorant
know
shit.
that.
That
Of course.
But it's the
Facts, I mean,
truth.
facts.
He didn't.
It's
Hey,
the facts.
hey, he didn't deny it, Tate. He didn't deny it, Tate. So it's true.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I
Let's
mean, I'm
explain.
not denying that.
Whore,
Everybody know that
He's
shit.
telling the truth. It's
I
okay.
ain't even lie to
It's
you. Look,
okay, man.
come on now. I think we did a
whore,
list of like the top
whore,
companies or like places. He said whore. The
whore,
top
whore,
places of where whores
whore.
were. Speaking of whores, you know what I'm
Whore,
saying? Warehouses, you know what I'm
whore,
saying, is damn near top 10, like
whore,
top 5.
whore.
Warehouse, retail, everybody who work at Metro Smashing. Must be
Oh yeah, definitely
government,
Metro.
government,
Yeah.
government agencies. That's
everybody
another one.
smashing.
Government agencies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they all
Man, I'm
smashing,
working.
bro.
I'm
They
working in
all
government,
smashing,
man.
man.
They be having office affairs all through that
They,
motherfucker.
they, hey Zeus, they more than work husbands.
So
You
you
get my
getting the
drift.
cheeks up there the whole time. That's what you said. Say that. Your government agency whore? It's like that.
That's how you think
I
they've been
can't.
getting all these promotions. Zeus, Zeus, they got promoted.
I can't. I can't. I
He
can't
started as a
confirm nor
pastry cook,
deny
and now he's
that.
running the whole department. How you think he got there, Zeus? You think he got there over his hard work?
Kiss
Yeah,
my
did
ass
it
now.
one way. It was initiation.
Kiss my ass on that one, dude. Dude. You not
Oh
gonna
my
put
I
me
see
under
god,
that
bro.
you
one.
trying to get. Say not. Tell you ain't slick. You trying to get written in that will, bro. I see what you're doing, bro. I see you play.
Oh,
Boy, I see
bro.
you winning, man. I see you, man. Secure that PS5, King. I'm not with you. Let me try to play.
Oh nah,
Show
never
a
L,
goddamn
yeah.
phone.
JT on that remix. Fucking trash.
There's been a lot of trash ass music these last few weeks. That's why I ain't been saying nothing.
Bro, this year haven't been a good year for music
We're
in
gonna
general,
say
bro.
music, but I had to bring that shit up because what the fuck, nigga. Alright. You know, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it till we get to the music. I got another. I got another L somewhere. Let me go ahead and dig in my soul bag real quick for L.
Yeah, I think it ain't. Yeah, it's been really quiet so far as L's lately though.
No
Ain't been
L's,
too
man. It
crazy.
gotta be some L's out here, man. Gotta be some L's.
Not really.
What about the
Yeah,
whole?
man.
What about the city of Houston with a 128 syphilis rate? I heard somebody
Oh
talking about
no,
that.
Oh, that's
L.A. Let's talk about L.A. Let's throw that up there while I dig in this bag because L.A. has been
LA.
going ham with the
Nah, it's
robberies.
whole Cali though. How whole Cali is like that. Whole
Oh,
Cali.
okay. Let me just
yeah.
throw the whole Cali in there. Cali acting like they Florida and shit.
Oh, I got. Yeah, I was gonna say for new music too, but Sage Steel. That's another one.
You said
If
who?
you Sage Steel, the ESP, well, she's a former ESPN analyst now. She left that joint.
What happened?
How much? Oh no, she sued ESPN because saying something about they was violating her First Amendment rights and shit. So uh, after the lawsuit, whatever, they agreed to a buyout, and so she could express her First Amendment. But nobody never liked her ass in the first place. So
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
but reason I'm giving her the L because you waited until after 16 years on ESPN uh to actually leave the joint while you're being a what is it? What's the word I want to use? A pretty much a coon on TV. She was Monica Edwards before Monica Edwards. That's what she was.
Okay. Okay, Tay. Sound like you're not a
She
big
just
fan of her. That's what it sounds like. She'll be okay, man. She'll start a podcast or OnlyFans. Something she'll be okay.
I don't think nobody wants to sign up for that only thing, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
She do a podcast. Most of them doing like podcasts. You can do a podcast, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, all I can say is good riddance.
So who doing podcast?
Oh, so
Oh
you know,
shit! I got another L of the week. Speaking about fuck podcasts, let's just talk about like Twitch streamers. And you know what? Shorty's kind of enticing, and I think her fucking lingo is a little bit more fucked up than mine, which is kind of astounding. Let's talk about Pinky Doll though. You know, yeah,
Pinky doll.
pause, slurp the glizzy. You know, the NPC TikTok
Are you
star.
talking about that, bro? What the hell happened now?
Who's Pinky Dog? Who's Pinky Dog?
Oh
She the one
god.
that started that whole James like ice cream so good shit. That chick.
What you talking
Oh,
about?
that's her. I
Sexy
didn't know
red?
who she was.
You talking
Yeah,
about
I didn't
sexy
know who
red?
she was until, she went viral the other day, and she said goggle, a Google goggle. I don't even know how
Didn't she
she
make money
pronounced
off it?
shit, but it's
Yeah,
supposed
She
to
make
be. It was
money
supposed
off
to
that?
be Google. See, she got me fucking up my words. It was supposed to be Google. But I went on
no,
Goggle, and
no,
these websites
she
hold my nudes. They got them for
she
free. I'm a sue. I'm like, but it's the internet.
OnlyFans
You're not familiar.
get leaked every day. B ain't nothing new.
Like that.
Pretty much.
I'm like, come
It's
on
really
she's
now.
but she from a whole
That
nother
content
country,
get
bro.
leaked
You
every
gotta
day.
remember
B.
that. Yeah, I'm about to say she's from a whole nother country, bro.
Where's she from?
I think she's
Where's
from
she
like
from?
New Zealand. I think she's from New Zealand or some shit like that, but she
Oh,
live in
all right.
Canada.
That makes sense. All right, that makes a lot of
Okay.
sense. Cause y'all,
Well.
what
I
the fuck
guess.
is
Well.
Google? I was like, huh? What?
But my thing about that whole situation is this though. For one, you lied about your goddamn age to start the page in the first place. Say you're 19, but you're really 27. That's number one.
Who?
Oh,
Who?
the Pinky
Charlie.
Dog chick. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Nobody noticed that shit. They
People
caught
lie
on for
about their
that
age
bullshit,
every day. B. They lie about
Pretty
their
much.
age
Exactly.
every day. B.
Pretty
bro.
much.
Lie about
She
their
said
age
she was
every
19.
day. B.
Bro, she literally put her full birthday on it, and everybody did the math. She's 27. She's not 19. I wish people get that shit to their dumbass heads. But okay, I digress. Number two, you're from a whole nother, pretty much a whole nother country that you have other links to other shit. People are going to find it no matter what you do. Don't care how popular you are. They will find it.
Once it's on the internet, people will find it. People will find
Exactly.
it once it's on the internet.
And once they find that shit, it's game over. You can try to sue all you want, but not unless you're willing to sue like
Who's
10,
she gonna
15.
sue? She gonna sue the
That,
hackers?
that's the only thing. But even with that, how you gonna find them if they use a VPN? You can't find them.
You can't. Nah, you're not gonna find the hackers.
Well,
You
nah.
You,
got to chalk up that L. You gonna have
It,
to chalk
it's
up
a
that
it's
L.
a way for it. I would say whole time all it is just like a clean scrub. Um, it used the same search engines like that Google use, and everything that you have, as far as your name that you have trademarked or LLC or anything
Yeah.
that's licensed, it gets scrubbed, and then
Zeus,
they
she
have
does
to,
not have. She do
and
not
then
even know what the hell an
anybody that puts it
LLC
on there, like
is.
you won't really get like a lawsuit or anything, but at least your content will get off the
if
market.
she
You know what I'm saying?
if she got any type of LLC, she just got it. Cause I damn sure know she ain't had it before then.
I strongly believe that too. Milo, shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
Yeah, but Zeus, the best you can do is probably get them to take it off the site. It depends on where the site servers is. A lot of people don't know
Yeah,
that. If
but
it's in a country like they don't give a fuck about US, ain't nothing you can do about it. That's what they do with
yeah,
the pirate websites. It's in a country
Yeah.
that with no advertising, the US
yeah,
can't really do nothing. They always do that. That's the go around.
yeah.
Everybody
Agree. Yeah. And another thing too. Here's another L that I got to give out. First of all, Pusha T was absolutely right, man. Y'all man Aubrey Graham really struggles with his blackness, man. Pink ribbons in his hair with the puff balls, man. Come on, man. That's an
Oh,
L.
looking like Thugnificent.
Yeah, trying to. Yeah, like come on, bro. Come on, bro. You 36 or
man,
37
you
years
don't
old
understand
and you're like,
fashion, MT. MT,
yeah,
you don't
okay.
understand
You think he
fashion.
going through a
That's the
midlife
problem.
crisis?
That it's very possible. It is. It's possible. Pusha
I
T
mean,
said
you
he
think?
struggles with his blackness. That's exactly what Pusha T said.
I
See,
mean,
He
you
struggles
think?
with his blackness.
MT, you're not hip to the new kids. That's the problem, MT. That's the style and pro. I mean, I guess
That
it's the
nigga's in our
style.
era. Are you kidding me? That nigga's in our era.
Exactly.
Stop it.
He's in our era, but
But
technically,
Tay, you're
okay,
not up
brother,
to
you got
date
to
on
look at.
fashion, Tay. Tay,
I was about to say
you
that.
living in 2020. We in 2023, Tay. The fashion trend has changed. I'm joking. I'm
That's
joking.
true. Everything is oversized now. But what I will say is, technically, if y'all look at the life expectancy for a man, you can call this a midlife crisis. Like everybody try to say, like, oh, 50 and all that is a no, because you're not
I would say
guaranteed to live to
35.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah. 35 is about midlife.
I'm
Yeah.
more realistic. Yeah, about midlife.
Yep.
35 is actually realistic.
Yeah. 35 is actually real good life though. It really
Most men,
is when you think
I
about
think
it.
And that's what I'm
Donald
saying. Drake is
Trump, they
what?
said most people won't even make it to 60. I think they said most people
But
won't
you
even make it to
gotta think
60.
about it though.
Yeah. And they said what?
Like
Drake is what?
he's at a
36,
point
37?
where he's literally, I wouldn't say, well,
He's struggling
Even
with his
though,
blackness.
but
that might
yeah, but
be a topic. Like,
yeah,
do you think that he
but
reached his peak?
no, it's not even. I wouldn't even say that.
It's not about him reaching his peak, though.
I mean,
You
but think
gotta think
about
about
peak
it.
value of finances because he did interviews before. I'm sorry to cut you off, Tay.
No.
No,
But
you good.
like his peak value of like actually doing what he has. Like
Yeah.
I know I seen this one like little interview or it was like a little
Mhm.
YouTube clip. I think YK Osiris was over his house and
Okay.
they was explaining like how Drake like has everything in his house. And then like, you know, from recent to Fat Joe getting the new socks because he made a pun and he was like, damn, I wish I was Drake to get free shit. And then Drake gifted him some free fucking socks. Dope ass case. But it was some fucking socks. It said Fat Joey socks. And it was just like, thanks for the free socks. And it's just like, at this point, I think he's just bored. It's kind of like almost like 50 Cent and what he does. I think like now Drake needs to go into his avenue to figure out who he is. And also, he
I
need
get
to
what you
leave
mean.
these young niggas alone.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, but
I
that, I
definitely-
mean, I say that. I definitely thought he should have been in more of the producing. You know, after Top Boy. You know, what is it, Top Boy? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think
When that
Top Boy,
joint- and he did Utopia. You know, when he started doing those shows, I was like, yeah, he should start being more of an executive producer. He definitely should have been. But if you look
I'll
at
be
like
honest
this,
with you, Euphoria. I'm be honest with you. Top Boy was good, but Euphoria actually messed him up on that line because with his name being attached to that and all that was going on the set and everything.
Yeah, that's
people
true.
saying harassment, sexual harassment, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's a touchy subject, but the whole time, I mean, like this day and age, that's what comes out. I mean, the Weekend jump sold, so.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they had to cancel that early.
They had to cancel that shit early. Yeah.
I mean, it was for a reason, but that shit, I liked it.
No.
Did it do good numbers? Did it do good numbers? Did it good numbers?
Nah.
It's all about the numbers. The show is trash.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now because I looked the shit up. I was a late bloomer on the show. I wasn't really hyped about it because
talked about it on the show.
I seen the critics. Yeah, you hey, actually, MT, yeah, I give you credit to that. I actually used one of the main people because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it from my brother. I was like, if anything, I already know the show probably gonna be trash. But then I watched it. I was like, this shit is actually good because the wrap up of the whole scheme
was him trying to control her the whole time.
Yep.
But he wasn't.
He was. He was trying to control her whole career.
Did you see the end?
But the end. She took control at that point because she realized that she had the power. Yeah, but he was turning her against her friends and all that kind of stuff.
Of course, but that's usually how entertainment works.
But
how many times did we see it without seeing it?
That was on the phone. It even happens with regular life.
Another L of the week. I don't even know which one to give it to because I don't know which one is true. Fucking and it goes right along these lines. What the fuck is her name? Usher and Kiki Palmer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, Kiki Palmer always been a walking ill till after the baby. Let's be honest.
I mean, Kiki Palmer is always a W, as long as she alive. I mean, unless she just lose it.
She has been if it wasn't for the baby and that Trey Songz shit, she'd be a walking ill everywhere she been.
That's fair.
Because everybody still remember her being on that goddamn spelling bee. Everybody still remember her being on that spelling bee movie. They don't remember her being
on. This is why I said it's an L or not, right? because supposedly now it's an ex-boyfriend. I don't know if they still together or not.
Nah, he said it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay, so with this
Estranged.
going
That's what it
on,
is. Tay,
what I heard
estranged.
was
Yeah,
is this man
strange.
is filing for full custody
As he should.
As he should.
As he should.
As he should
and for the house. So I'm like,
do it.
I don't know who deserves the L.
Do it.
I don't know if it's Kiki or is it him.
It's not. It's
Nah,
gonna be a
nah, Zeus, we live in a quality world now, man. It's egalitarian now, man.
Hey, bro.
I just
at
want
the
to
end
get
of the
y'all
day,
opinion, man. You know,
yeah.
usually I'm the controversial person that go against the grain or say some, some raunchy shit or something.
Tell him to secure
But
that
go
bag.
ahead, I got this. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
He need to secure that bag. If the roles was switched, nobody would care.
Nobody want to say this. Yeah, exactly. If he made
nobody
more money
want
than her, I mean, if he would have made more money than her, and that same situation would have happened, I guarantee you there would be bras all in the goddamn Twitter and on a chat line talking about. So go for your money, girl. Go for your money.
Oh, Queen, secure that bag. Get the house.
Absolutely.
Like, come on, son.
Yeah, let him. Guess what? Let him be at a lotto show or sexy
Exactly.
or something like that, and be all freaking all up on him, girl. He disrespectful. That was disrespectful what he did, girl. You need to take him for everything he got. You know that. Y'all know that would have happened. Come on, Zeus. You know that would have happened.
Bro, the funny thing about this whole situation is that the fact that she's making this shit a publicity stunt as it is right now.
So
She just did a video.
bro, like, bruh, like it's a motherfucking money move, bruh. Like, nigga, it's just a bitch ass up. What you doing right now getting money? What is he doing? Is he getting some bread? Now he trying to get her for money.
No, but he should. As he should.
And she's trying to capitalize over a situation.
No, Zeus, you got
Nah. Look.
Zeus.
Nah, Zeus, don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play Zeus. If the roles was switched, damn well nobody would have been like, oh,
if the roles was switched, I would have said the same
nobody would have
thing.
said that. No, nah. The roles was switched. No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. You be like, this some bullshit.
I'm like, hey,
you
bro,
know exactly
where you get your money, cuz whole time. Cause what she gonna do? She gonna want it. If the roles will switch, you know damn well. If the roles will switch, you'd be like, man, oh, she's just trying to get a bag. Woo. That's that and the third. But you saying this young brother is
what I'm saying is the public outrage
saying?
wouldn't have been that bad because people
no one would have cared.
No one would have cared, bro.
At all.
Okay.
Bro, it's people just saying that her doing a little Usher thing wasn't even nothing wrong. She was expressing her.
It's not. That's why I was about to get into it because only thing she did was play Usher as the boyfriend. Like it was about other shit.
We're talking about at the shows. Zeus,
it's in the public arena. Zeus.
Fuck that shit, man. That shit is over with. I'm talking about the video. That's what I was talking about. Y'all still talk about that show shit. Y'all ain't see the video.
Hey, nobody gives a fuck about that video. Just I'll tell you that right now. Nobody gives a fuck about that video. They care more about.
Not even a little bit. We don't care.
Yeah,
that's what sparked up the whole conversation. Him asking for custody and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but
security is
nobody give. Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat, not somewhat.
I don't know about insecurity. I wouldn't say that's insecurity. I would say that's more about. I would say it's more about protecting your relationship. It's more about embarrassment.
Exactly.
A lot of people, for some reason, I guess it's hard to have a standard for your significant other. For some reason nowadays,
the line is blurred.
That's considered controlling a boundary for some reason.
But because like what the fuck? Did Lotto started that whole "take you to my man" shit? She started that shit, right?
I think so.
So
I think that's where they got that.
Yeah, that's where they get the snippet from now. What is all the chicks doing at the goddamn award shows now? What they doing now? That exact same phrase at the goddamn award shows.
Yeah, pretty much. I was about to say, actually, you know what? And that's a perfect example.
You know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Hold on. We talking about insecurity. And guess what? All the women was on what's in the JT side when Lil Uzi Vert was sitting next to Ice Spice, supposedly flirting. Remember? Oh yeah, I'm gonna
tell you phone at him and everything.
Ain't no bullshit.
Exactly.
Facts. You know what?
There you go, right there.
That's crazy.
I'm
mean,
right
though,
there with
like,
you.
I mean, you gotta think about that though. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean,
All right.
at the end of the day, for Kiki
All right,
Palmer, it's something to keep her.
Hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? You coming up in the era, right? You know what I'm saying? Your chick sit down with somebody that literally just got popping, new nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture.
Did she leave with him? Or did she leave with that person at the end of it?
Like, it's the fact. Like, we was sitting there. Why is you sitting down? Oh yeah, shawty, yeah. Let me go ahead and get a pic with you.
I'm not gonna give a fuck.
We can do that on another time.
But I don't give a fuck unless she's leaving with him. If she's leaving with him, that's a different damn story.
Yeah. Listen, man. It is what it is. Okay.
It's the principle.
It just is.
It's the principle.
Yeah. And the last L's.
Now the shoot, my bad. But I'll let this out there. But then, if the shoes on the other foot, it would be a JT situation. If I'm sitting next to Nicki Minaj or somebody like that, and she getting her back.
No, but they wasn't sitting next to each other. She came into his seat, their section, and took a picture where they were sitting. Okay.
You can take a picture all day. You're not leaving.
Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Come on now. Like, you know damn well. All right, look.
It's entertainment, bro.
Fuck all that. You talk about entertainment. Just think about if it's not entertainment. Say if we're out in public. Chick that you went to college with. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Am I still fucking her?
Nigga. It's still the same. So you saying that all right, bet. So bet. You walk up, you at fucking Chicken and Waffles. Nigga, you walk up, you know, not Chicken and Waffles. I say
are we together?
Like,
are we together? This is my girl.
Nah, Gladys Knights. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in Atlanta, you're like the Gladys Knight spot. You know what I'm saying? They got the band playing and shit. You walk up, you go get some juice or something. Boom. Nigga come in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up, shorty? Sit down. You come back to the table. This nigga sitting down and shit. They taking pictures. You can be like, ain't no motherfucking way. You just gonna look there, or you just gonna be like, oh nah, that's cool. Y'all just taking pictures, right?
Well, the number one question I'm gonna ask is this my girl? That's the number one, or this is somebody I'm hanging out with. That's number one.
Yeah, that's your girl. I mean, obviously, the JT and.
But if that's my girl, that's highly disrespectful. I probably would leave her ass there at the restaurant. To be honest with you.
Okay. So then, like, you could have been like, hey, this can wait for later, right?
There is no later. I'm leaving. There is no later. I'm leaving. If that's my girl, I'm leaving.
But all right, so now we on the biggest, well, not the biggest, but one of the biggest black entertainment platforms, right?
The biggest.
And this is happening. So is this a difference? It's just entertainment now, right?
Yeah, but with that situation, who was the one that was acting? Who was the one acting insensitive? The whole situation.
What you mean? The person that
it was Jason. Like I said, you got okay. As much as you try to make it down.
Everybody has egos. I'm not about to go ahead and sit here and say, nigga, if I get up, if my woman is sitting down, right, and I come back, and a nigga was sitting in my seat where I was sitting at, taking a picture, like a selfie photo, like, come on, bro. Come on, that could have waited. We could have went backstage. We all got the same dressing room if we're in that status, or just in a proper setting when I was there.
Zeus, I got news for you. Zeus, I got news for you. Just like what Ty Dolla $ign said in that song. It's just your turn, okay? That's it. It's not your girl.
Nah, you talking about that shit though. I'm just talking about like proper shit.
Nah, it's some truth to that line. It's some truth to that line.
It's definitely it. It's your turn.
Truth to that line. A lot of people don't. Your ego. A lot of people egos more.
Exactly.
It's not yours. It's just your turn, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's it.
In general.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's it. If you follow that concept, a lot of people don't want to wake up to that. That's like a red pill moment, like in the
Even
Matrix.
if it's not your turn.
Yeah, but let's not forget.
So none of us here. None of us here is married, right?
Yeah, that's
We
true,
have
but
no rank.
yeah,
But
but
whole
let's not
time,
forget.
per se, if you did,
Even in marriage nowadays, that don't mean nothing. Even in marriage
That don't mean
nowadays,
shit
that don't
either.
mean nothing.
Yeah,
That
and
got
a
no
new shit
value
like
nowadays, bro.
yeah.
It's
And
just
let's not forget. Wasn't this the
I
same
thought I
chick
was
that
a
was just?
wild guy.
Yeah, but was this the same chick that was just
So
doing the
married,
Act
so
Bad
married women
video like the
been
week before?
cheating. We just gonna know that fact. We just gonna know
You
that.
said what?
Everybody,
Yeah, but now I'm about
everybody
to
know
say,
that.
yeah,
Nah, hold on.
I think MC was probably the only one to see the video. Is
What
this
video?
the same? This the same chick that was just twerking on the dude at the fucking video for Act Bad, not like what 2 weeks before that event.
yep. Yep.
And Uzi wasn't even in the crowd.
Yep. Yep. Pretty much. So at the end of the day, man, that's how they roll. Okay. A lot of double standards in society today.
It is,
Get in
bro.
where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. But
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just wanted to make a great debate. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna say it, and I hate to use this phrase. You already know. I'm gonna say it better. Uzi is a little limp wrist-ish, so I can expect JT doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the whole, you want to keep your little image and shit. I can respect it, cause like, fuck that. Like, if I'm with somebody, I probably would have left you. Like you said. Hey, so that's what we're doing. All right, cool.
all right. Well, all right. Well, we can go ahead and skip the New Music Friday now.
Any good music? What's coming out? What came out this week?
Oh, absolutely, bro. That
Everything
STG,
trash.
that El Toro 2 done dropped this weekend, bro. Fire.
Trash.
Fire.
Who's with the hate? Who's
Yeah.
coming in with the hate?
My man Lamborghini Geeski, aka Aventador George, was out there rapping his ass off.
Who?
Lamborghini Geeski, Aventador George. That shit was fire. Mr. Jones, you didn't even listen to it, so don't sit up here.
Just like
You didn't
his
even listen
last
to it.
album.
We're not gonna do that.
That shit was trash.
You crazy. That shit was fire. G ain't miss on
That's
this
just
one.
like Yo Gotti album the whole time since we ain't nigga to talk about it. That shit was trash too.
Oh yeah. Now that Gangsta Grills, that was a disappointment. That
I was
Yo
like,
Gotti
that
Gangsta
was
Grills.
the most worst Gangsta Grills, like close to like, I don't know.
There you go. See, y'all see what I'm saying?
Joke.
Y'all see
God
what I'm saying?
damn.
Mr. Jones called STG trash and then talking about Russ. Ain't nobody listening to no fucking Russ album. I ain't even know that shit dropped. Shit ain't even come up in my suggestions.
Nah, it didn't either.
Damn.
I swear to God.
Exactly.
Damn, they didn't promote that
Even
album.
with my new
That's
music
first
though,
time
like
hearing
I
about
heard
it.
everything else, but I did not hear no Russ. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Fake ass Bret Hart looking ass nigga. Get out of here. Dude, I'm good. Dame Dollar, I might listen to that.
All right. Oh, nah. Hold on. All right. Damn. I hate to do it.
Go ahead. I already know what you're gonna say, and I think I agree with
do
you.
it.
Go ahead and say who I think you're
But
gonna
that
say.
rocket power.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what, he need to go back to NASA with that one. That wasn't it. That was not it. That was not it.
Bro,
Yo,
we already know. We already know who write this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, young. All right, so look, the first song that I heard, I said, young, oh my God, this nigga snapping.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's on my new music shit. So I was like, hold up. I was like, I kept on seeing the Rocket Power jump. So I was like, all right, well, he might got an album. Let me see it. Because I skipped a couple of jumps, right?
Okay.
So I go to it and I play that shit. I'm at work, bro. I swear to God, it made my day longer. I felt like I was stressed out. I was like, bro, why does he keep on missing Takeoff? Like, it was one of those jumps, like, you know.
Well, here's the thing. He dedicated the album to Takeoff, so I understand.
Okay, I got that. But this is my this is my thing. I feel like Boosie's Rocket Man song was better than that whole album. The remix
I mean, well, of
was
course
better
you
than
can enjoy a song more
that
because it's
whole
different
project.
songs. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going that far.
I
Like,
like the Rocket
because like
Man
every
song.
song was a long ass story that didn't lead up to anything.
Bruh, he
Bro,
was talking about his childhood with Takeoff, man. That's all he was talking about. Let him live.
I can't.
yeah, but
It's not. It wasn't needed.
Mhm.
I would say
he
that much. It wasn't needed.
he had to drop that because if he didn't, he would let that shit would just sit there for like years. So
He could have dropped that later.
when? How much later?
Like after like he got past like 40 or something. Like fuck that.
Hey, bro, you're wrong for that, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I really, cause
But
like I felt it. I felt it like the first couple of songs, and then I was just like, it's not time for this right now.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest
Like,
fan. I was just like, okay.
all right, so go on more with the bullshit, right, and the conspiracy shit. It's like, damn, bro. Like, are you really capitalizing? Like, you did a whole album, and that shit wasn't even great.
No, well, I'm gonna say this: the reason why he did that and he dedicated it out because Offset is coming out with his album next in October, and a lot of the songs were supposed to be dedicated to Takeoff. So that's what
I get that, but like I said,
so I wouldn't say he's
you did a
capitalizing.
lot. You did a whole project, and this project wasn't great. Like, think about it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm gonna say this though:
it has one, no replay value. Two,
but it's top 10 in 72 countries, Zeus. It's top 10 right now for albums
in 72 countries.
Yep, it's top 10.
I mean, because of the name, though.
Hell no.
Hey, just because it's popular don't mean it's good. Per se.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's good. I'm just saying
just because it's popular.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But plus, this could be his way
to.
That's
what I'm talking about. Like, as far as like the album, it's like I think really he could have wrapped that up in like a nice like EP, 5 songs, and really been sincere and really went hard. Like he had a couple of tracks. It was okay, but then it's like some shit was unbearable. It's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, yo.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is I wasn't the biggest fan, but
and it was repetitive.
If that's his way of grieving to, you know what I'm saying, to pen out his lyrics and you know what I'm saying, say all that, then I can't stop him for that. But I just wasn't the biggest fan of this album. I just wasn't. It was decent, wasn't great.
Exactly. I don't expect it to be like fucking Culture 3 or Culture 2. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I mean, at least when Diddy dropped something for Biggie, like.
Don't you bring that nigga up. Don't you bring that nigga up in this conversation. Don't you dare bring that nigga up in this conversation.
I'm just saying, though.
Stop it. Stop it, Zeus. No, before you even start, don't even say it. Just
I'm
lean on back
relating
in his
traits.
chair.
I'm just saying. I'm relating traits. I hate to be the guy, but.
No, stop it. Stop
you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
But anyway, any more new music? Cause that.
But let's not forget he like just like Jones said, he's still paying Sing for that song. No matter. It's not even his song anymore. It's Sing's song.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean it was decent. What's the name? Dirk dropped a new single that was okay.
Did you feel like that he stole that shit from Ghana?
I think he stole it from who?
Ghana.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't say he stole it.
Kind of got the same little ding to it.
I mean, bro, that's music nowadays, though, bro. Like that's just music nowadays.
Bro,
come on, man. I know everything sounds the same, but goddamn. I was like, he was like, yeah, fuck you thought something. I was like, fuck you thought.
It don't like.
Damn, did somebody else drop a song like this?
Yeah, there is no originality though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, we just literally a top 50 New York rapper was named because she stole a style from a deceased rapper. Are we kidding
Yep.
right now?
Yeah.
You said what happened? Why not back, B?
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Top,
Ice Spice is a top 50 New York rapper. Don't disrespect her like that.
fuck out of here.
Top 50?
Top 50. Number 50. She
That
right
might.
there, 50.
I want to
Oh
say
yeah, that's the
unpopular opinion,
elderly.
guys. I'm about to say unpopular opinion. That might not be a hot take. She
then you
be
got
the
no,
Lord very at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
she's
she's number
top.
50.
She
She's
might
number 50.
can make it in the top 50. Can
bro.
you
Then
name
you got
50 New York rappers?
bro. Then you got to put Pop Smoke in that
Oh,
conversation.
oh, nah.
Pop
Oh,
Smoke
since
is
we on
already in
music,
there, isn't he?
And
I
He's
don't
Top
in
think
that
he
list.
was.
Smoke got to be in there.
Yeah.
New York rappers?
He's on that list.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah, pull up the list. Pop Smoke is
So they
on
got a
there. I
top
know
50
he
New
is.
York rappers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
top
got top
50 New
50.
when
York
you
rapper.
pulling that shit up, right? Hey, look, we forgot about G Herbo going and getting that L for the commanders.
Oh yeah, now G
I thought we
Herbo,
already
that's
talked about G. I thought we already talked about G Herbo. I swear we talked about G Herbo. Doing
I
the
thought
scam and stuff, right? He going to jail,
Yeah, we
right?
did that. Yeah,
For
we
like
did the last show.
100K.
We did the last show. Yeah, we did the last
I
show.
thought we did G Herbo.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
we did.
Talk
We gave
about
him L. We gave him L of the week that time. We gave him L of the week.
all right. He's saying
Can we
wait
get
for the
that?
list.
Can we get
All right,
that Ella? Can we get an old L of the week sports related?
go ahead. No, go ahead. And then we're in the show.
Can
Go
we
ahead.
give it to the Washington Commanders players complaining about intensity from Urban
Yeah,
Oh,
Means?
Eric
exactly. They
Bahimi.
want it easy. They want it
They
easy.
probably said a stupid comment about his own comment as an offensive coordinator, which was even dumb.
Exactly.
How do you still have a job, bro? Jeez.
Yeah. Hey Zeus, what's going on, Zeus? Your
Let's say
commanders,
the
they don't
Eastern
like
Conference.
hard work. They don't like hard work.
That's why they. See, that's why they would never win. See, that's why nobody would ever take the Commanders serious, bro. They
Exactly.
don't even take their work serious. They work out serious, bro.
First of all, you talking shit. You talk shit
I
about
had to
black
throw
people.
shots. You do shots at the Bills earlier. I gotta get you back. Don't throw rocks when you live in in a glass house, bro. You know what
That's
Exactly.
okay.
I'm
Fine. I got you.
A good analogy, Mr. Jones, especially because it's the DMV. You know what I'm saying? They got Coach Boone out there. You know what I'm saying? From TC Williams, and they upset. Okay. You know
Because
what I'm saying? They talk
ain't no racism on the field this time. That's the only difference.
exactly. They want more water breaks. That's what the Commanders want. They want more water breaks.
See, black people always want to be black people and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I can take it.
Shoot. Man, Washington Commanders. The only thing your
I ain't never
field
heard
is
no shit
good
like
for.
that.
Only thing your field is good for is for Beyonce to perform on it. That's it. It ain't for winning.
That's why when y'all come out on the two events and shit that be out here, we don't respect you niggas. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
when you go to the
clown ass.
commander,
Always liking outside teams.
when,
It's like that.
when you go to a commander game, you go see the other team play. They stars.
Exactly.
I said it.
First of all,
I said it.
Just like the Wizards. Just like the Wizards.
The Wizards. No one goes to the Wizards to see the
All
Wizards
I
play.
say, is this: enjoy it, Zeus, because they now that you're willing to take that ride down to VA after this season, just go ahead and
Ex-
enjoy it.
all right. So
Exactly.
look,
They sit up there, oh man.
I'm
we're
joking.
not gonna end the show of me going to go ahead and spark a bed. To feel like that's what you want to do.
No, I'm just saying, bro. They
Feel
sit
like
up
you're
there.
trying to spark a
Hey,
bed.
hey, Josh, this how it go. Hey, baby, I got tickets. You know what I'm saying
Don't be
for the
talking
Wizards
about my
game tonight. Who
teams
they
and shit.
playing? Are they playing the Lakers? Okay, yeah, I want to go see Bron. Yeah, let's go to the game then.
I'm serious. It's hard to
All
take.
right,
When I go to
let's
the
start.
Wizards game, I'm like, oh, who they playing? Who they playing?
Let's
Exactly.
Oh,
start.
they
Let's
playing. Oh
start
yeah,
with
they
one.
playing the Clippers. Oh, we gonna see Kawhi play. Nobody's like, yeah,
Exactly.
I can't wait to see I can't wait to see Kuzma drop 20 points. Says nobody ever in the DMV. Like,
Exactly. Here you go. Hey, look. Hey, look. Who they playing? Oh, they playing the Hornets. Yeah, you know, I think LaMelo hurt. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on tonight. I don't got time to watch that
Oh,
game.
that's
yeah, we're
wild.
gonna see we're gonna.
Oh, yeah, that is crazy.
Hey,
Bro,
No metal hurt.
It's the truth.
So I'm a
look,
It's
pass.
the truth. Nobody go to the Wizards. It's the truth, bro.
it is.
It is the truth.
I like the
And
Wizards, and I will tell anybody no one
I
goes to
have
the
no
Wizards
comeback
game.
for that. It's okay though.
It's the truth. All right,
It's
so when
okay.
out of time to play, like if you're a Lakers fan, you from LA, they be like, oh yeah, they playing the Wizards. I'm not going to see the Wizards play.
Nope.
No, nobody, nobody.
Nope.
They wasn't even doing that shit with John Wall was here.
Wizards got to be one of the worst front office in the NBA, in my opinion. Got to be one of them.
All I know, I'm roll my team, and that's what it is.
The
I ain't
Commanders
gonna
may not be
troll.
that bad this year.
I mean,
Commanders may
look
not be
at
that
Tay.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? He rode with the Eagles and shit until they start winning. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Nah, he was an Eagles fan when they was trash too.
I was about to say,
That's why I said he
But,
was rolling with the Eagles
but
until they start
yeah,
winning.
he's right
I knew
with the
they was
Eagles
trash.
when they never won anything in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
Exactly.
last
Like
victory was
Philly as
like
a
Rock.
whole
Last
unit.
victory Philly got was like Rocky 3 or something. Yo,
That
Exactly.
pride. That shit was terrible.
Nah, it's the truth. But Commanders
Nah,
might the Commanders might be able to do something. If they listen to Eric Bieniemy, bro, and do what they need to do, then yeah.
yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
nah, they don't want to work, MT. Why you want to work
Exactly.
so hard? America want to see
Exactly.
us live, man. That's a Dave
go
Chappelle
on,
reference. We didn't get it. We
go
didn't get it.
look, hey, look, go on in there and make me some juice and a banana cognac,
So yeah,
bitch.
Hey, Brian, the way he said it though, and if you go back, he was dead. So he said, "Man, what's your problem, man? Why you want to work so hard?" You-
Wow, it's the
think
truth, bro.
that nigga, think that nigga father in the kitchen, in the living room.
Yep.
yeah, but
Yeah. All right,
the
man.
Commanders
We
might
about
be
to
all
get
right
out
this
of
year.
here.
They might be all right this year. We joking with the
I'm
Commanders, but
saving,
the Wizards
I'm
definitely
saving
nobody
it for the
watch.
preview.
Nobody go to a Wizards game to watch the Wizards play.
Yeah.
Shit, nobody.
I'm saving my
Nobody.
Commanders and Giants hot take for
I ain't
the
even gonna lie to
preview.
you. Nah, what the hot take is the Bills need to win the fucking championship. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to
When's the
happen.
last time? When last time the Commanders won?
I don't know when the last time the Bills won, nigga.
Bro, you probably wasn't even born when last time they won, bro. Was in the crib somewhere, bro, going to
Let's go
daycare, bro.
down there.
Like
I ain't forget about you, sir. Whole time. I'll wait for MT next week since we started off.
you threw shots
When the
early,
last time
man.
the Bills
Man,
won?
come on, man. You see how people
Oh,
throw
no, no,
shots
no.
when you throw shots back?
First of all, pew
How that
pew.
line up is
When the
cool when
last
they
time
do it,
y'all
but
won
when
a
I do it,
championship?
you know what I mean?
Huh? What was it? Yeah.
All
Damn,
right.
man.
What
All
What
year?
right,
year
so
the last
look.
time the Commanders won? What was that? 88?
What?
What was that? The 80s?
But
Hey,
Damn, bro.
it was after
88.
y'all,
I
right?
think MacGyver
What
was
did
the number
y'all win
one
though?
show on
that was
TV
the
when
night.
last time y'all
Oh,
won.
did y'all win though? Or
That
was it a conference?
Yeah,
Hold
man.
on.
What,
91.
1990
You got
though?
Google that
1991?
shit.
God damn.
What was it like
91 was a long
18,
time, bro.
18
91. Come on,
18,
come
like
on, dude.
first when Bill
1991.
like
If you was
when
born in
football first
1991,
started?
you're a grown man with like 3 kids living in the birds now, bro. You like got a bachelor's degree and everything. Come on, son. Come on, son.
First of all,
1991.
this is about sports.
Damn, 1991. I think Tupac went in with Death Row then, right? In 91, right? That's a wow. That's
I
4 years
don't know
later. That's
though.
a minute ago.
I mean, when
1991.
did the Bills win a championship?
Damn.
Okay,
1991. That's a long time ago, bro. Don't want to get smoked to the Commanders not winning
when
one.
did the Bills win the
1991 is
championship?
a long time ago, bro.
Hold on, let me Google it. Hey Siri,
1991.
hey Siri.
That's
When
crazy.
when?
1991.
Look,
Yeah, that's
hold on.
crazy.
Look.
I think
Hey,
hip hop was only
look.
like 4 years old in 1991, right? Man, that's
Yeah, but look
crazy.
Yeah.
up. I know, but look, all right, look, next week is the AFC North, and then a week after that, we're gonna finish it off with a doubleheader.
Oh,
AFC East.
we already know what that list is going to be.
What? AFC North, we'll see. And then after
Oh
that, we're
man,
doing a doubleheader.
I may have a hot take for AFC North, but
Okay.
slight hot take.
I may have a hot take as well, but we'll see.
Yeah.
There. MT signing off.
You already know what it is. This is true.
It's your boy Tay. We'll have a sports talk saying Josh.
Did your boy
All
Josh
right.
ever have sports talk thing, Josh?
All right.
Remember the year
Peace.
1991, guys.
I
Oh
already
yeah.
know, you know what I'm saying, signing
Yeah.
off,
I
or
know
you
this
know what I'm
too.
saying, Mr. Come First, and you gotta respect me, Jones. I
Exactly.
can't say it
Jones
like
over
you
there
the
eating.
whole
He
time.
over there
Down
drinking a
Jones.
pina colada somewhere on the beach somewhere.
Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah.
He in Cancun. That's okay. He in Cancun.